Hello, Earth Angels, and welcome to... What are my cats doing? Did she just get up there? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hello, Earth Angels, and welcome to another pick a card reading. If you've been binge watching me, and if not, and it's been a minute, I know it's been a minute, but hi. I will eventually, later down the line, get into what the hell I've been doing. But for now, I just wanted to record a video today. The vibes feel right. It is 12/12/2024, so who knows? I know no knowledge about what's going on up in the stars and shit. But today I told myself I'm gonna just do what feels right, and right now this feels right. So we're gonna do a pick a card reading. As you guys see from the title of the video, what holiday blessings are you getting this year? Seasonal blessings. This can go out through December. If you decide to watch this later down the line, who knows? Maybe it's just some messages that you're gonna see. I am recording this with the intent of posting it in December for, you know, Christmas, Hanukkah, all the beautiful holidays that happen in December. But again, whenever you stumble upon this reading and feel the need to watch it, if you're watching this at another time, there's probably some messages for you. I really hope you guys have been well, have been taking care of yourself. I'm not gonna promise anything. No more promises. I'm just gonna do, and we're gonna see how this goes, okay? So yes, you guys have 3 piles to choose from today. While you guys are sitting here, let's go ahead and pick between the 3 piles. You have 1, 2, or 3. I have not pulled these cards yet, but by the time you're picking it, you will know which pile is yours. Just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and ask Spirit which of these 3 piles is for you, and I will see you guys at your pile. Bye, lovies. Alright, if you guys chose pile number 1, this is your reading. As always, feel free to check my Instagram down below. It's obviously been a long ass minute since I've done this, so I don't even know what my intro usually is. But yes, feel free to check out my Instagram. I post many pick a card readings there. And yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this reading at the end. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let's cheers to a new year. I don't know. Let's get into your reading. So the way that I'm going to do this reading is we have a whole bunch of cards here. The way that I'm going to do this reading is it's going to be split up basically into 4, 5-ish parts. We're going to go with some general messages regarding the abundance or blessings that's coming in. Then we're going to go into some self-awareness messages, some self-blessings, some personal blessings, some love blessings, which will be number 3. Okay, we always want to hear about love here and there. I say always. Not always, but we're gonna hear about some love messages, anything that wants to come through, and then we're gonna hear about some spirituality, some spiritual growth, things regarding your higher self, your higher being, the connection to the side of you that's brought you here. And then we will end off with the card that you picked, which is a postcard from Spirit. This is the deck that you picked from. Alright, some December blessings, some holiday seasonal blessings. What is coming through? Let's start off with tarot. Alrighty, my pile number 1 says who will choose pile number 1. Spirit, please connect me to their energy. My pile number 1s. I sense some worry. I wonder if you guys are worried about stuff right now. I do. I have a small sense of worry. It doesn't feel overwhelming, so if there is something that you've been worried about, I feel like there's gonna be some clarity coming soon. We just got the Dreamer card that came out. This says, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Yeah. If you guys have been worried here lately about something, keep dreaming, keep being optimistic, keep having faith in your angels. I love these cards specifically because if you take a look, I don't know how great y'all can see it. It's gonna clear up for me. No. Because why would it? But there's first off a dog here. Some of you guys may have a dog, if anything. If not, there's a sense of loyalty here. I wonder if it's my light too bright. Sorry, you guys gotta... Just give me a second, okay? It's been a minute since I recorded. But anyway, yeah, there's a dog here, and the doggo can represent loyalty. So you have a bunch of angels, loyal angels and stuff by your side. I literally am disoriented. But yeah, I see butterflies in this image, a lot of birds, obviously all the colors. There's a sense of freedom. Okay, you're going to be freed from these worries, I see. So if you are worried, again, like I said, I felt worried, but it doesn't seem as intense. So if you've been very anxious, just keep having hope. Keep dreaming. The dreamer is also, in a sense, the Fool card. So just have faith. Just trust that things are going to work out in your favor, because I see that you have some very, very big, some big things coming, for one, but a huge support system. It could be physical, it could be spiritual, it could be all of the above. That also says Archangel Metatron, so some of you guys may actually work closely with that Archangel. Oh, here we go. King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. Yeah, you guys are going to be coming, some of you guys could be worried about money. And it's holiday season, so that makes complete sense. I know recently I have got screwed over a whole check. It could be a situation like that has happened to you. I know I was talking to a coworker. She has some financial issues going on at home, where it's almost like money is being kept from you. This could be a message for somebody. Money has been kept from you. You're freaking out. You're like, oh, my holiday season is ruined. I can't buy gifts, or, you know, whatever may have you. Even professional is coming through. So maybe, your job, you know, something has happened with your job. I feel like a lot of people for some reason have been put on hold financially at the end of this year, but something big is coming through, a successful time, and then a leap of faith. It could be that there's a message for some of you guys that if you guys have been thinking about changing your job, universe is like, do it. This is no longer serving you. There is something so much better that's going to make you happier, that's going to make you see so many beautiful colors and you know, just joy. That's going to bring you joy while financially supporting you. Something big is coming in, but again, it comes with you hoping, with you being optimistic, and you trusting your decision. This 12/12, I'm recording December 12th, and the 12/12 at the bottom of my computer screen is just speaking out to me. Are you playing with that? What are you doing? Even my cat, just thinking about her playing and watching her play. Just have fun, okay? Try to have fun. Enjoy this holiday season, no matter what your circumstances are, because the more optimistic you are, the more change is coming. Okay, the last two cards that just came out, Awakening and Seven of Earth. Some of you guys, this is your time to start planting those seeds, to start doing the things you want to do. I'm recording this reading. It came out of nowhere. This was not my plan today. I literally woke up, I was off work, and I've had a stressful couple months at work because of the shit that has been going on. I literally told myself today I'm gonna go with the flow, and here I am recording a reading for you guys. Here I am speaking these messages, okay? That means that it was just time, right? It was the right time. The vibes are good. The vibes are right. Once you get that feeling, for whoever's listening to this, you will get a feeling there's something you've been wanting to do. Just do it. Just do it. You can plan a little bit. This reading that I did, I just planned a few minutes ago and was like, I'm gonna do it, and here I am doing it, and it felt right. It felt good. Okay, awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to yourself. It's important to be yourself, but it's also important to yourself. The pause is necessary. This pause is necessary for you to grow. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Both of these say that. A temporary standstill, a temporary pause in action. I didn't even notice that. Unnecessary worry. Things are going the way that you planned. The things that you wish for them to be. The fact that you literally have 2 earth cards and 2 major arcana for the tarot that came out. Universe is telling you, we're on your side. We see and have heard your prayers, everything. Just do what you want to do and go with the flow, because we are taking care of it. I see you at like very divinely protected. For somebody here, you haven't even dealt with tarot for a long time. You haven't dealt with you felt like you were spiritually lost or something like that. But you're at this reading for a reason. I'm talking to you for a reason. I'm recording for you for a reason. So it's okay. Universe is like, we've heard you. We're proud of all the work you've done, and we will give you blessings, but you just have to trust. You see this tree right here too? I don't know how well you can see it, because again, my camera is not the best. She's not the best, but that's okay. It's an old tree. An old tree, a wise tree. He looks like he got a mustache and everything, okay? But he has so many memories, so much wisdom. It's just, he's allowed himself the time to grow. And that's what you've been doing. You've been allowing yourself the time to grow. So your blessings are coming in. You just have to trust it. How much faith you got? How much trust you got? That's the question that is being asked. How much trust you got? Let's see. The Fire Prince, optimism and aggression. Let's look at this book just for some general messages. 40. 29. This is also a new deck. I got a lot of new decks at my job, so I've been buying them over the years, and here we are using them. Okay, there we go. So the Fire Prince. When the Fire Prince arrives as your ally, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You will be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. Exactly. It says, envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic look. The Fire Prince also brings you the gift of a miracle. Things come together as if by magic to create the reality you seek. Okay, yeah. So the optimism and aggression, it's interesting because this is almost like a oxymoron type thing, right? They're saying you got to find that balance. So you don't want to be too overly optimistic that you are in dreamland and missing the reality of things, but don't get so angry that things aren't happening at the pace that you want. Everything happens for a reason. We may not understand that reason till years later. We may understand it a day later or a couple hours later, but we have to allow that space for us to understand. And when you're in the moment, it is very, very easy to miss that. It's very easy to just get angry and just be upset that things aren't happening the way that you want. But what the universe is telling you, to just let go, to just trust, to just understand that the things that you have been wishing are coming to you. And when they come to you, you just have to be prepared for it. You have to, it could also be, you might be somebody who wants something really badly, but is almost scared to accept it. And universe wants you to be in a place, I'm looking at 1010 on my clock. They want you to be in a place where you feel complete, and that you break these cycles, right? 10 is the number of cycles. It's about going through everything and coming back to a point where now you understand why you just went through all that. Do not allow yourself to block your blessings. There we go. That's the words I'm trying to find. Don't allow yourself to block your blessings. Don't do it. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. They're coming through for a reason. Okay, this is too many. I don't want to take all these. I'm sorry. Is there anything else in here? Okay, there's one more somewhere. What card is it? There's one more. There we go. Hello, God. What do you say? The cosmos, creativity and vastness. All right. I wonder if these... I haven't used these cards before, so it's a little bit new. The cosmos, creativity and vastness. What this is telling me, again, is kind of about having that space. Some of you guys may have been in a blockage for a while. You haven't been creating you. Really? Oh my God, sorry. My cat's being bad. Just get you butt. Do you want me to come over there? So sorry. Yeah, creativity and vastness. You guys have been in a period of non-creativity, right? You're not doing anything. You may have had ideas. You may have written those ideas down. Right, keep doing that. Let me move this over a bit. Just, does that work? Sure, it's gonna have to work. You may have had ideas, been excited about them, been trying to sorry, been trying to implement them, but it's been difficult. Here we go. Maybe that's easier. I don't know, but it's been pretty difficult. Universe is saying that through like I just said, through allowing that space to just be and allowing the silence, you can see glimpses of light. It's really hard to see my cards. I do apologize, but if you see, there's this beautiful yellow light. There's like this shooting star. The moon has a face, and all this twinkle and sparkles is just falling down from the mouth. Like they are blessing you. The universe is blessing you. I don't know if some of you guys, I did this yesterday randomly. Got off work, had a really shitty day, literally had a breakdown at work. It was just a very rough day for me. And when I got off work and was climbing up my driveway, I stopped and stared at the moon for like a minute or two. Haven't done that in a long time. Haven't been outside at night in a long time because we got a bunch of coyotes everywhere and I'm scared. But I did that, and I don't know, maybe I got some messages or some light or something from the moon. But some of you guys may have been connected to the moon or something lately, and maybe that's why this card came out. You know, there is something about your connection to yourself, and it's interesting because the fire and the moon, the fact that, I don't know, it's just the sun is obviously fire. It's like you guys are coming into balance in a very beautiful way. So be excited about that. Be excited for yourself because it's deserved. It's very well deserved. Let's see, any other messages for my pile number ones regarding just like some general understanding. Oh, something fell. A bunch of stuff fell. One thing fell. Do I want to take that one? Here we go. Do I want to? I'll let it fall out. If it falls out again, then yeah, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant to be. Okay. There we go. Don't dim your light to fit in Arama. Where are you being called to journey to? Some of you guys have been trying to just skate by. You don't want to upset people. It's time to upset people. If people cannot accept you for who you are, okay, then it's time to upset them. Because how dare you dim yourself to make other people comfortable? Why are you doing that? That's not fair to you. Okay, that's not fair to you. You're gonna go through this change, okay? Because this is what's telling me that you've been going through this change, and some of you guys are probably scared to take that next step of really just being your most authentic self. It is scary when it's people that you love. It is absolutely horrifying to just change yourself when you know that they're not going to accept it. But the reality is, if this person loves you over time, they will. Okay, it may not be immediate. It may take a long time, but you should not dim who you are or change who you are to make somebody else comfortable. That is the reason why you feel stagnant, why you feel upset, and why you feel stuck. Trust in your dreams, trust in your goals, be realistic about life, but have that optimism. Again, this whole thing is telling me balance. The blessings that are coming into you are you're getting balanced, okay? All this hard work that you've been doing, it's about to pay off, and it's about to pay off big time. You're coming into a period where you feel comfortable with yourself, where you feel at peace with yourself, and really, what else can you ask for? What else can you ask for? Okay, you're about to be excited about life. That's what this general message is that's coming through about this little holiday season, is that the year 2025 is about to be bussin'. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, next part. So this next part is obviously going to be about self-abundance, okay? Your self-awareness, self-grace, all that beautiful stuff that's coming in. So let's just see what messages have to come through regarding yourself. Your sense of self, okay? Your sense of being, your sense of you. Let's see. I'm going to pile number ones. We got the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Oh, what is this? The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, yeah, what I'm seeing here is there's been a lot of challenges. There's been a lot of indecision. You've been feeling very financially stuck. But I'm sensing that what's coming through is this is changing. Hold up, I gotta figure out. My camera is like backwards. I don't know how to move everything. But this is changing. Boop, there we go. You're gonna be more excited about life. Okay, the challenges. You know what's interesting is this picture right here. The Ten of Wands. You see how this person is working so hard and is almost judging the two cats that are just kind of relaxing and laying there? I feel like for a while, you have been worried about people judging you for taking a break. Take the fucking break. Please take a break. Take the time off. Who cares if anybody says anything? If you need it to replenish yourself so that when you come back to your job or come back to the task or come back to whatever, you will feel 10 times better. You will be able to do so much more, but you have to take the break. I see that you've been going. You're wearing yourself thin. But what's coming for you, a blessing that's coming for you, for your sense of self, is you are unafraid to make this decision of, hey, I need to choose me. And the choice I'm choosing is me. I'm not going to choose you. I'm not going to choose you. I'm going to choose me so that I can do for the ones that I love. Some of you guys too may be worried about, oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that in this card. Some of you guys too have been worried about money. You've been really stressed about money. This came up in the beginning. You've been stressed about money. You're not trying to be, I feel like you guys too, there is a sense that you guys could be smart with money, but some of you guys, okay, it's like a ladder. There's some of you guys who have been very erratic with it because of your fears, because of your pain or whatever you may be going through. And then there's some of you guys that are holding on so tight to your money that it is almost hindering you. You're going to find a balance. If you can see very closely, it's very, very hard to see. Oh, there you go. The dress on this cat, the outfit on this cat has flowers in it. I've never seen it in this card before. There's growth here. There's change. You guys are changing, and you're changing for the better. It's for yourself. I see you guys choosing you, and that's literally the most beautiful thing you could ever do in life, because the more that you choose you, the easier it will be for you to succeed in life, to grow, to feel confident enough to make decisions that are not only going to help you, but your loved ones and your ability to succeed. You deserve to succeed. You deserve to be happy, to live your life and live your life the way you want to. You're no longer going to allow people to set fears in your mind or limiting beliefs in your mind. I feel like you guys have allowed that to happen for too long, and you're saying no more. You're saying, I'm choosing me, and they're just going to have to deal with it. And I love that. I love that for you. Some beautiful messages. Okay, what else? Anything else regarding sense of self for my pile number ones? Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, that wasn't right. There we go. Anything else? Does that want to come out? Let's take that too. Just the way that flipped. A Time for Spirit, Pink Lotus Fairy, and Stifled, Bored, and Stuck, Violet Duchess. How can you unburden yourself? That's what I'm hearing. How can you unburden yourself? This is almost advice for you. That in the way to get this reading, to get the success that you want, it's time for you to connect to yourself, connect to spirit, connect to your sense of being, and to no longer allow yourself to be stuck. Do not allow yourself to be stuck. Quit allowing people to stifle your creativity, your ability. Somebody has some people or somebody or something in their ear telling them you can't do it. You're not ready. You're still not ready. That is a lie. You are ready. You've been ready. The period of time that you just went through, that was solitude of you not doing anything, this was necessary for you. I almost feel like some of you guys have already done this. But it's time for you to trust. For some of you guys, this is a spiritual journey. Maybe you were like me. For a long time, you were doing some sort of divination, and you stopped because you felt like you weren't ready. Well, you're ready now. When you get that idea and it feels right, just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's another thing. Do not worry about the perfections. Allow something to be imperfect. That's how we know that we're human. It's okay. Just do it. Just literally just do it. Allow yourself to trust that you are worthy. I'm looking at this like dot right here. I'm not sure what that means in Indian culture. I won't lie, I don't have knowledge of that, and I should definitely look it up and see, but it's reminding me of a third eye. Her eyes are almost closed in a sense. It's reminding me of a third eye. You're prepared, you're ready. You can and will be able to manage this and handle this if you just allow yourself to do it. The lotus flower is big too. For somebody, the lotus flower is important to you. And two, the fact that she's a fairy, fairies, even though, okay, they have a little bit of a snappy side, a little bit of a sassy side, let's say, that they like to have fun. They like to have fun, enjoy their life, and then when somebody steps on their toes and tries to tell them otherwise, that's when that side comes out. And they know how to stand their ground. You're not going to tell a fairy what to do. Nobody can force a fairy to do anything. No, it's not happening. And when they're passionate about something, they guard it. They guard it, they protect it with love, and they make it very, very clear that you will not, and I mean you will not, take away their love for what they're doing, take away their love for the ones in their life, the things that they're protecting. You're not going to tell them anything that's going to change their mind about what they know in their heart and what they know in their spirit and their being. And that's what the universe is telling you. For some of you guys, you have felt so lifeless because you're allowing people to stifle your creativity, to take away your abilities, and universe is saying no more. What is coming to you is if you allow yourself to just be free, baby, the freedom will come and you will be excited about it. And I'm excited for you because that's how it should be. Okay, you should be free to be free. But next we're gonna go into love. We're gonna go into love reading, which I am excited about because we love in this house. we do. So let's get these cards out and we'll get some messages in love. All right, love messages for your holiday, your December, your seasonal blessings, whenever you're watching this. Let's see, we have 6 of coins, 7 of wands, the king of wands, and then the judgment in reverse. Extra spoiled. Spoiled rotten. Okay. Okay, there's a couple different things coming through. Obviously, I got ice in my mouth. Get the ice out of my mouth. This is a general reading, so you have to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Some of you guys, so let's talk about this 7 of wands and the 6 of pentacles. I sense a feeling of working. Okay, working hard for this. This could be in the sense of manifestation. Some of you guys who are already in a relationship, you guys have been working hard at your marriage, working hard at your relationship, right? To make things work. There could have been some battles, some hard times with the 7 of wands. But do you see that butterfly up there? Butterfly in the sky. You guys will go twice as high. There's some like beautiful thing here, and even like the take a look, right? I sense some storybook love, some storybook magic. Something is being restored in your relationship, or in your sense of love for those of you guys who are single. There's growth here. If you see like the little flowers, the strawberries, right? There's something sweet, something innocent about the love that's coming into your life this holiday season. It's like new. It feels new. It feels rejuvenized. It feels fresh, right? The no judgment, the judgment in the reverse. Things are being let go. Okay, you guys are, there's a sense of connection. And I also am hearing for some of you guys, if you're meeting somebody or you are worried about the judgment you'll get for loving somebody, why are you allowing these people again to dim your light? Why are you trying to fit in? Love is love, okay? Love is love. And it's interesting because I'm thinking of a conversation I had with a coworker about a family member, and that makes me interested of the love card. So this deck, this spinner tarot that I'm using right now, has 4 different love cards, and this is the one that I picked out of the 4 to shuffle through, because I only pick one. I don't shuffle with all 4 in the deck. I only pick one. This is the one that I picked, and it's 2 beautiful women who love each other authentically. And I was just having a conversation with my coworker about how she has a family member who is a lesbian, but her parents don't allow her to express herself. Do not stifle yourself. If you find somebody that you love them authentically with your whole heart. Okay, if it's not safe for you, trust me, I understand that it's not super easy to just do that. And there's a fear of being kicked out. There's a lot of fears that can surround it. If your safety is at jeopardy, just be safe. But I don't want you to feel like you're unallowed to be yourself. That is not fair to you. If this is for you, whoever I am talking to, that this message is coming through, the universe is supporting you. You are loved. You are absolutely loved. Okay, you are cherished, and you are who you are, and you deserve to love who you love. If you can find some way to spend time with a specific person that is on your mind, or find some way to feel like you can be yourself, find people who you can be yourself with, do it. Please do it. Stand your ground, love fiercely. The King of Wands is a very passionate fellow. Okay, he holds no judgments in his heart because he knows his truth, and he's not going to allow anybody. No, no, mamas, no. I love you, but no. He holds no judgment in his heart because he knows his truth and he knows what he feels. So love passionately, love fiercely. Somebody could be coming in who is a King of Wands energy. Somebody who's passionate, full of love, fierce, okay? Gonna make it very known. I want you. I want you so bad. It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad. Baby, don't try to jump up here. She is so determined. Okay? Maybe somebody very determined is coming into your life, because my cat is being very ruthless right now. She does not do this. Okay? Usually she's asleep, and she's not asleep right now. You cannot get on my desk. You cannot get on my desk right now. Okay? You can't do it. I love you so much. It's not happening. So yeah, somebody who's very passionate, very determined, wants to let you know I care about you, I love you very much, could be coming into your life, or maybe this relationship, this connection that you've had with somebody, that energy is coming back in. No! Someone very determined, because my cat literally just cut off my freaking camera. And then successfully got on my desk when I told her not to. So let's see what else we have. What else we have? I found number 1s in love. We have Red Fox strategy. Okay, yeah. Somebody's planning something. There's some planning. And then we have the Soul Butterfly. Yes. Yes, yes. No, yeah, there is some intense love here. Hold up. Yeah, so somebody's planning something. And this could be somebody who feels like a soulmate. Or somebody you connect to on a soul level, a really deep level. Somebody's been wishing for love and they're coming in. For those of you who have already had somebody who you've been involved with, I do see you guys connecting really deeply. There could be a plan of dates. There can be a plan of just something big, some big event. The light on this picture is showing me big, so something big is gonna happen. Yeah, and it could even be just like a connecting in a big energetic way. There's obviously so many butterflies on this, so much beautiful light. Do you see how clear the image got? They said, bitch, y'all need to see this image. Yeah, something beautiful is coming in. Okay, something very beautiful. Anything else in love that I can get out of these little cute pictures that I've been wanting to use for forever. Okay, look at one of the pictures that just came out. For somebody, there is a proposal on the way, or an actual wedding. You guys could be having a December wedding if you've been planning it for a while. Okay, the wedding is gonna go well. The wedding is gonna go great. It's gonna be something very beautiful for whoever this is resonating with. There's so much love in this connection. I just like felt like I don't know, my heart. That something very beautiful, like something very beautiful is gonna happen in love for you guys. Oh my god, some of you guys could meet your person at a wedding. This love is nurturing. This love is playful. This love is so amazing. Like there's just so much connection, and I'm like at a loss. I don't even know why I'm at a loss for words. You may feel speechless. I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. Yes, I love that song. Yes, there is some it's something very beautiful that's coming in. Okay, something beautiful, something that's gonna leave y'all speechless. Okay, little 18 plus moment. There's going to be a lot of intimacy, and it's going to be great. It's going to be very, very wonderful. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah. Yeah. They say yeah. Yeah. Intimacy is going to be great. Very great. They love your body. You love their body. There's this very intense look in their eyes, and intense look in y'all's eyes, and y'all just gonna have a very, very good time, a very 18 plus time. And the number 4 is coming up a lot for me in this reading. I don't know why specifically 4, but that's interesting. I don't know why, because has 4 even come up a lot? Maybe 4 is an important number to y'all. There's actually more 3s than 4, but for some reason the number 4 came into my head. So I don't know, the number 3 or 4 can be important to y'all. I think 4 may have come up for me because foundation, I think of the tarot card with the wedding ceremonies, structure, building things on a solid foundation. That's the energy that I'm getting. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of love, a lot of connection, a lot of balance in this upcoming holiday season regarding love. So yeah, that makes me happy for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into our last little section before the card that we pull for you. And it's going to be your spirituality. So, oh yeah, this one doesn't actually have tarot cards. I didn't feel called to pull actual tarot cards for this one. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. To see what happens in your spirituality. What's coming up? It's interesting because when I was pulling the cards for this, my nose immediately started buzzing. I feel like there is a Biv. I'm gonna have to swear. There is a big sense of self that's coming in. Something big that is happening spiritually. Again, you guys have been going through a pretty large change. A pretty intense change, I sense, too. Yeah. Something big and beautiful. There's a lot of big, like, the energy is pretty large for this pile. So this has been something that's been worked up for... Is there anything else? Maybe one more. Here we go. Or 2 more. Fair enough. There's something big that's been working itself up. So we have the unicorn, the camel, the hyena, and the sea serpent. We reconnecting to higher oh my god, wisdom. Higher wisdom? No, higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real, did they ever exist, a bunch of other questions. We wonder what divinity is, we wonder where our intuition comes from, and if it can really be trusted. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. This is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. So yeah, the mind's eye says it knows something beyond. Yeah. You're almost like, there's almost a sense of faith that's coming through. The unicorn obviously is a question. I still say it's one of my favorite animals. Do I know if it exists? No, but it probably exists somewhere, because where the fuck did the idea come from, right? And like, the way I see this is that you guys you're asking questions and you may not get the answer right away, but you're okay with that. You're almost trusting this inner knowing that your truth will come. And once that truth comes in, you're like, oh, I knew it to begin with. Like, I already knew this was the case. And that's beautiful. It says the unicorn and the sixth chakra, sorry. It's about the third eye. It's about this inner trust, this inner wisdom, and about being able to see beyond at that. You know, there's something beyond and you can see through it. And I mean, that's beautiful. Being able to trust and have that connection. I feel like for some of you guys who felt lost in your spirituality, you were never lost. It was a sense of you needed to let go of what you knew about spirituality, about what you knew about your sense of self, so that you could get to this point and see more. Okay, camel, resourceful, independent, knows oneself. Again, calm, content, sparkle in the eye. It's about being in control. The blessing you're getting with your spiritual side is getting in control, trusting yourself. You felt like you lost control, but you never truly did. You had to let go of this constructed idea, this previous meaning. You just had to let go of it. The universe wanted you to feel lost so that you could realize you were never lost. It was a part of your journey. It was a part of you. And deep in your heart, you will always be aware of what it is that you need, of yourself. You need to learn to trust yourself. And that's what's coming in. You're going to realize you always trusted yourself. You always knew the truth, and you should have always believed that you were right. Hyena, humor, wit, sarcasm. Okay, this is about joking. Yeah, you're fun to be around. You are coming into your light. The light that has always been there, the light that you've always been a part of. You are falling into it, and people are not going to be able to dim you anymore. It's not possible. The fact that this seed serpent has an eye as well, again, freaking third eye chakra, okay? This is all about you coming into your power. And that's probably why my freaking nose was buzzing, because something beautiful is coming in. You are finally aware, oh my god, I had it all along. And yes, the hell you did. You had it all along. Healing emotional wounds and expressing desires, the things that you need, you are going to be getting them, because you are standing up for yourself. You realize the more that you believe in you, the more that you trust in you, you are unstoppable. I have always been unstoppable. The sea serpent in the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the second chakra. I don't know how to say it. Savasthana? That was embarrassing. Anyway, next scene. Okay, yeah. See, it's talking about... I'm interested to see what card I get from that. But that sensual energy of, I am connected to me, I trust me, I know me, I am me. I am grounded, I am rooted in this sense of creativity, sensuality, expression, excitement. You are coming into your power. Again, that's always been here, but I don't even think it's about coming into your power. I think it's about trusting your power and knowing your power. So then your power flourishes into something so big, you're like, oh my gosh, I should have been doing this to begin with. Like, you're gonna be so excited in your life because you are going to be so connected and aware of your life, of you, of your abilities. Like, it's just about awareness is what I'm sensing. Okay. Pile number 1, their spiritual side. Any other messages? Okay, we got the throat chakra. Okay, clarity. Ahimsa. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put the I will put these pictures on the screen. And hopefully you guys can figure out the words, because I clearly am not great with it. But yeah, we have the third chakra, so it's gonna be page 52 and then page 87. 52, 52, 52, 52, 51. Okay, where the fuck is... Are you sure it's 52? Are you sure? Are you sure it's 52? 57. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So yeah, you have the third chakra. It's about expression, your throat chakra. Here's the actual word. You know, because I'm bad at it. But yeah, it's about you coming into terms with yourself. Look at all the butterflies. You're going to be speaking your truth. Speaking your truth, being very clear about your needs, your desires, your wants, your feelings, all of the above, the things that you've been needing all along. This is about you really standing up for yourself and choosing you. Like there's nothing else to it, but this is about you. This is about your power just shining. There's going to be a lot of people that might be angry with you. Don't let that scare you. Please don't let that scare you. They don't want that to scare you, because the thing is, when people get angry at somebody who is in their most divine energy, their most abundant energy, it's just because they feel threatened. They feel like they can't get there. But the reality is, everybody can get there. It's just you've done the work. You've done the work. That's why you're going to be where you're at. You've done the work. Congratulations, because I know it's been so fucking hard, but you deserve it. So don't allow anybody to take that away from you. Please don't allow anybody to take that away from you. This says Yama, no non-violence. You don't have to fight anybody. You don't have to fight for your truth, your power, none of that. You have been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. You are overcoming your triggers, you're overcoming your triggers, and that facilitates growth. Each time you feel the voice of negativity come through, sing back to it in the words of Ahisma, compassion. Okay, you'll quickly find these words echoed back by all your... Yeah, there's going to be a lot of negativity around you. They said don't do it. You're gonna hear me roar. Okay, you can roar louder than the lion, and you don't have to be negative about it either. When somebody tries to come at you negatively, kill them with kindness. Okay, continue to succeed, continue to thrive, continue to shine. That's how you're gonna really get under their skin. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna really get under their skin, and that's okay, because you're gonna genuinely be living your life. You don't have to force anything in anybody's face. Just continue to do you. Oh, you don't like me? Oh, okay. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. You know, just maybe probably nicer than that, but who knows? Yep, there goes the freaking second chakra again. All right. Some final messages before we get to your card. We have savoring life with gratitude gives rise to a crescendo of loving consciousness, shifting paradigms and opening new creative pathways. Second chakra energy. This is about creating you, creating your life, expressing yourself, doing those projects, just going for it. Going for it unapologetically, going for it excitedly, because this is what you have been working for. This. Your peace of mind. We also have, with complete confidence in my sacred fruition, I embrace playfulness, lightness of heart, and an abundance of support from the universe. What did I say? About you having fun. The fairy energy. Where are you at, girl? The fairy energy. About you having fun. About you trusting in yourself, in your life. About you creating. And because of that, the universe is supporting you. Because you've been dreaming, because you've been putting in the work, the universe is supporting you. You have your angels, you have your spiritual team, whoever it is and whatever it is that you believe in, they are beside you. And they said, you better enjoy this holiday season and the rest of your life, because you have done the work. This is your time to be excited. This is your time. It's all about you, girl. On your 16th birthday. On this holiday season, you got your very own spotlight tonight, 'cause it's all about you. It's all about you. Okay, let's see. One final message, the card that you picked in the beginning. There we go. All right. Let's get to the cards you picked in the beginning. So it says, dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in the higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to be fulfilled with inspiration, epiphanies, peace, and understanding and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Literally, that cased it all together. Like I said, they heard you. They've been hearing you. They've been watching you do the work, and they are proud for you. They just want you to stay optimistic. Where's that card? They want you to stay optimistic. Trust in yourself, have fun, okay? Enjoy play, enjoy life. And don't ask for things out of desperation. It will come to you when it's supposed to, and when it does, it's gonna be tenfold, because it's what you actually deserve. Sometimes what we think we deserve is what we don't deserve. And it's what we don't deserve in a positive way, okay? Okay, my pile number ones, I just have to really quickly say, I was originally going to have you guys choose between Christmas songs. And then when I generated your song, the song All Is Well came up, where it's like, all is well, all is well. Anyway, it was the Michael Smith one and Carrie Underwood. And then I was like, I don't know, that doesn't really feel right, but how did they sign off your card? All is well. Okay, so they're letting you know, hey, all is well. Don't worry, we got you, babes. We got you. We heard you. We're listening. Okay, and we're proud. So yeah, that's just a little message. Okay, maybe you guys like that Christmas song or something like that, but y'all got a song when the other ones didn't, so you're welcome. Because there's something better out there. So that is what I have for you guys, my pile number ones. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. It probably won't be until 2025, but that's okay. We will be back. Bye, lovies. Hello, my pile number twos. If you guys chose this second card, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy what you guys hear today. Do take all these messages with heed. This is a general reading, so you can only take what resonates and leave the rest. And yeah, can you guys tell I've been out of the loop for a while? I don't even know what to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So this is going to be broken up into 4 parts. It's going to be the general reading. It's going to be a self-abundance reading, or a self growth type of thing, like your self-awareness. Then we're gonna get into love, we're gonna get into spirituality, and then we're finally gonna end off with the card that you picked. So let's go ahead and get started, starting with a general message. So this holiday season, what is coming up for you? What blessings are coming to you? What abundance is coming to you? Number one's reading was beautiful, and that is the vibes for this reading. We want some good positive vibes. Of course, if I gotta deliver a message that holds some truth, that's what I do on this channel. So if you are not aware of that, okay, I will always deliver truth, but I will always try to deliver it with, I will always deliver it with love every single time. Always deliver it with love. So yeah, if you don't want to hear truth and you want to hear all the bubbly, smubbly stuff and not anything that could potentially seem dark, This may not be the channel for you, okay? I don't know if anything dark is gonna come through. I don't know. I didn't say this in the last reading, but you never know what's gonna happen. So anyway, pile number ones. All right, some blessings, 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 blessings. Did something flip? I thought something flipped, but whatever. Oh, sorry. Twos, pile number twos. This is not pile number one anymore. Okay, let's lock in, Vanna. Pile number twos. So my pile number twos, the holiday blessings. My head is... Okay, some of you guys have either been sick or really stressed. My head is hurting. It just, like, it's not hurting real bad, but it's like this little, like I feel it. I feel it in my brain. Some of you guys have been stressed out. Yeah, there's been a lot of stress. We will take this one. 6 of fire. It's okay, guys. I do feel like things will be clearing up this holiday season. Yeah. You guys, I feel like you guys are very emotional people. Some of you guys don't show it, though. You don't show it, you don't express it, you try to make sure everything is fine. You could be the type of person who's very happy-go-lucky. You don't want to share your negative experiences. You don't want to do that. Okay, there might be somebody that you guys feel safe opening up with. I heard open up. You need to talk to somebody about the things that are stressing you out. Because the way my head was just feeling, it should not be feeling that good. You shouldn't be feeling like that. That's not fair to you. Page of fire. 6 of fire and Knight of water. Is there anything else? 6 of water in the reverse. Okay, there is a sense of trauma. There's a sense of trauma. The 6 of water coming out in the reverse. There's a sense of trauma that has almost been coming up. Maybe this comes up often for you. Holiday season. I just heard the song, Loneliest Time of the Year. It's a Christmas song. I didn't end up generating a song for y'all because I changed the way that I was doing this, but that could be maybe your song. Where is it at? I love the song. I do, but it's a very sad song. And it's called Loneliest Time of the Year, and it's by... Sorry, I'm not so merry. It's by Mabel. But I feel like this yearly Christmas time isn't my vibe, brings no joy into my life. Sleigh bells ringing, I still feel sad. If you have you thinking of all the things that you don't have. Oh, if I'm feeling lonely, I can't be the only one drowning in my tears. So somebody show me how I'm supposed to have fun at the loneliest time of year. For some of you guys, this is a really hard time for you. Holiday season is really difficult for you. You are struggling. You could be struggling really, really badly, trying to hide it. Some of you guys may not be hiding it. You may be hiding yourselves. A blessing that is coming in is there is going to be somebody. I feel like you have to be open to it. Because if you're not open to it, then the opportunity can easily be missed. But what I'm seeing is that this pain that you're feeling is not going unnoticed. Somebody will come into your life, there's going to be something that will bring you joy. It may not be the most stereotypical thing that comes in, or I feel like it's going to be unexpected. This is not something that you are aware. I mean, I guess you're aware now that it's coming, but it's going to be unexpected no matter what. I don't feel like you have to look for it. I feel like you need to be open to any opportunity that comes to you because you deserve to be happy. I don't know what type of pain you're going through or what's happened to bring this. And maybe that is why I had that, I'm gonna bring in truth, and that's always what I'm gonna be, because like I said, didn't say that for pile number one, but I felt that there's some sense of you're upset. You're upset. I feel like you're upset, you're hurting, but you're hiding it, and it's bringing more stress into your life because you don't really know how to clear the air or how to open up about something. But I want to say there is good news. The cards that I'm seeing, something beautiful is going to come out, and it's going to help you heal. You have the 6 of fire. You're going to be recognized for something, recognized for your strength. For one, I'm recognizing you for your strength. It is not easy to be a happy person when you're in pain. It is not easy to try to not hurt other people. I feel like you guys are very emotional beings. You literally have my layout of cards is fire, water, fire, water. Genuinely, this is how it's laying on my desk. Fire, water, fire, water. This is intense. This is intense. You're a very like emotional and intense person, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I know for me, like, I have a hard time enjoying being so sensitive. Okay, sometimes it could be annoying as fuck, but I feel like you're the same person, like you're a sensitive person. It could be frustrating at times, but in reality, this can be such a positive thing because not a lot of people have empathy. Not a lot of people have the capabilities to feel their feelings, but you do, and you feel it strongly. And this is gonna be a superpower of yours almost. What's coming this holiday season is emotional maturity, is comfort, is joy, is feeling confident and creative, and you are getting recognized for not only just your emotional capabilities, but for who you are. Something beautiful is coming up. For some of you guys, you could be working on something and you're going to get that recognition, which is going to make you feel good. There's something that is happening. I do not know what. It's a general reading. It's going to be different for everybody. But I am telling you, whether it's something you've been working on emotionally, physically, or all the above, there's something that is coming to you that is going to help you tremendously, especially emotionally. It's gonna help your inner child. It's going to help so much. It's gonna make you feel happy. It's gonna make you feel good. I just saw 11:11. Make a wish. Make a wish. Be idealistic. Be a little childlike in your heart. Allow yourself the space to just dream, to get excited, to see what's happening. Because the thing is, the more that you do that, oh my God, something beautiful is gonna come out of it. And like I said, there's something, like, your blessing is excitement. I just got a notification. Okay, you're gonna be noticed. You are going to be noticed for the hard work you've been doing. It's going to be noticed, and it's going to make you happy. Even if it is such a hard time at this time of year for you to be happy, you will be happy. I can see celebrations. I can see golden light, like golden energy, like this the energy is intense. Okay, and that could just be an overall theme in your life, that everything just feels intense. But that's not a bad thing, especially in these blessings. Like, it's gonna be tenfold, and it's because of how much you have to deal with. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. Oh my God, this card in itself. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations, clarity. I feel like there's this energy about you guys. If you guys don't want to expect the good in life for some reason, maybe you've really had it hard. You may feel like you don't deserve it, or maybe you just don't think it's possible. But if you're at this reading, give yourself, it could be the tiniest, and I mean the tiniest bit of space. Open yourself up to hope. You came here for a reason. Maybe this is a message you needed, right? This is something you needed to hear because you just do not believe it's possible. It is so easy to fall into that mindset. Some of you guys may struggle with mental health. When you struggle with mental health, that makes it even 10 times harder for you to believe that some mythical something out in this world that you can't see in this logical earth will help you, will help give you something beautiful. But if you are here, there is a small part of you, the tiniest part of you, that's like, I believe. Hi, you remember me in the back? I believe there is a chance. Push that to the front of your mind, that small little itty bitty part of you that's like, hi, I'm still here. Push that to the front of your mind, the front of your heart, the front of your being, and give yourself that space. Give yourself that space to see and expect positivity. When you give yourself that space, everything is going to clear up for you. I promise. Like, you just have to give yourself a chance. And like I said, it's hard. I know, because I deal with it too. And this is the genuine truth. I feel like everybody does in their own way, but sometimes it's harder for certain people. And that's why I brought up the mental health thing. When I am having an episode with my mental health, I am the most negative person ever to exist on this planet. Fuck the world, fuck the universe, fuck God, fuck whatever is out there. If it's out there, fuck you, you don't exist. I have cussed out spiritual guides and spiritual teams and ants. I have cussed and rid them off to be the worst people in the world. I have done that. I have. Okay, I am not gonna even, but there's still part of me, the fact that I'm even able to cuss something out like that, there's still part of me that believes. You get what I'm saying? So the universe is just saying, give yourself that space. The Queen of Light, illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. What did I say? I said celebration. There is something that's going to come in. If you allow it to come in, it will come in. Somebody may have a very beautiful feminine energy, whether it be so it could be a past loved one. It could be a past loved one for somebody. I'm hearing mother, I'm hearing there could be a feminine energy that was in your life that passed away. Maybe this is why this time is hard. They're with you. If that doesn't resonate with you guys could have a feminine spirit guide, a feminine spiritual being. Okay, I don't know. It was weird. I just looked at my screen. Somebody's standing. Okay, don't be freaked out. There's a spiritual energy could be standing over somebody's shoulder right now. That's helping them. That's sending you encouraging energy. It's all beautiful, lighthearted energy. It's nothing to be scared of. It's nothing negative at all. It's something that is helping you, that is guiding you. They're the ones that are asking you to give that space, because they are trying to give you that clarity. They're trying to give you that understanding that you can do anything you want, and that you are capable of enjoying life with all the pain, and you deserve it. You deserve it. You just have to trust it. You have to give them that space, okay? And it's something that is so beautiful, something you've been wishing for, but until you give them that space, they can't fully give it to you. That's all I'm saying. You gotta give them some wiggle room. That little part of you that sent you to this video, okay? Give them the chance to sit up front, to take control, okay? Give them that chance, because it's going to change your life. It really truly is. Star mother, somebody's mama. Oh my god. Somebody's mother. It could be a grandmother, a mother. It could just be a spiritual being that nurtures you like a child. Some of you guys are a mother who lost their child. How can you mother yourself? How can you nurture yourself? You're having a hard time. You are, but they're telling you your blessing is finding joy despite all of this. I feel like this is a really intense pile, because I feel like a big thing that's being asked of you is to trust in the unimaginable. I just heard that Hamilton song. There are moments when the words don't reach and you think of the unimaginable. You have to believe. For you to find joy in this time that feels very difficult, the question of how do I find joy in such a hard time of my life right now, in such a hard season? You have to go beyond what's in front of you. That's what's coming through. If you're gonna stick with me, we're gonna get these answers for you, okay? Just hang in there. If you're still there, I promise there's going to be some, because somebody could just be like, why the fuck am I still watching this? Trust me, I've done this. I've watched tarot readings and I'm like, I don't want to hear this. Why am I still watching it? And yeah, I end up watching the whole thing because there's something that you need to hear. The blessing that's coming to you is an energy that's going to make you feel safe. It's clarity, it's truth, and it's the thing that you've been asking for that's going to bring you joy in life and get you back excited about life. Okay, and it's not easy. I'm telling you this right now. It's not gonna feel easy until you give yourself that space. When you give yourself that space, this is all gonna just make sense. It may not make sense right now. It may not make sense in a couple hours or a couple days or months or weeks or sometimes years. But this reading, If you're watching this and you're still hearing this, especially if you're hearing this part right now, something in this reading is going to stick out to you, and you're going to think about it later on in life. That has happened to me for readings I didn't even know why I was watching, and to this day I will think of a certain part in the reading and I'm like, oh my god, it makes sense now. Just hang with me, okay? Hang with me. Let's see. So the next part we're gonna get into is self-abundance, okay? How can you have some self-growth, a sense of self, which goes into what we just talked about too. Five of Wands in the reverse. Stop fighting yourself. Some of you guys are fighting yourself on giving yourself the ability to experience joy. That's not fair to you. That's not fair to you. You deserve joy. I don't care what happened in your life. You deserve joy. You deserve happiness. It's Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this has come out twice. There's a lot of trauma in this reading. There's a lot of unresolved and unhealed things. Oh my god. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Queen of Swords underneath. Again. And you see how in this card there's an energy that is standing behind. Oh my god, guys, I can't make this up. There is something, like, I am live shuffling with y'all, okay? You know this, okay? I'm talking through it. I'm live shuffling. This is coming out. I love when this stuff happens. But literally, there is some energy that is with you that is literally, like, hugging you. Like, they could be hugging you right now. They could be trying to give you strength because they want you to be happy. I'm thinking of a card that's in one of my decks where it's saying, I'm no longer in pain now. I want you to be happy. It's okay to let go. You do not have to continue to be angry or sad or anything because you feel like it's unfair. Especially if you lost somebody. I'm speaking to people who have lost people who feel like they don't deserve to be happy because their person is gone. They're telling you, I'm seeing you, I'm here for you. I don't want you in pain anymore. I like kind of want to cry because there is a message here, and this is going to be far-fetched for some of y'all, but they don't want you upset. Stop fighting yourself and allow yourself the space to heal. Allow yourself the space to enjoy life. Some of you guys feel guilty for doing that, and they're asking you why. Look at this Wheel of Fortune card. Look at how there's two cats here hugging each other. You are loved and you deserve love. I just saw 1122. Somebody wants to fall in love, but they're like, it's too soon to move on. For some of you guys, it could be years. For some of you guys, you found somebody amazing, but you feel like it's been such a short time. How dare you open yourself up to something like that? The universe is telling you, and this person is telling you it's okay to do so. This is stressing you out. I think that's what it is. You feel guilty for wanting to live your life and enjoy your life. You don't want the person in your heart space to feel like you're leaving them behind. But you're not. You're not leaving them behind. I gotta sneeze. They're telling you it's okay. That they're with you, that they're watching this, they're seeing all this, they're proud of you, they're excited for you to be excited, to be in love with life and happy. They don't want you mourning anymore. Does this have anything to do with people who haven't lost people? Okay, how does this resonate with those people? Okay, so if you haven't lost anybody, right? You haven't lost anybody. You're not scared to really move on. There is still this energy of a fear of you're fighting yourself to feel joy. It's interesting. I'm thinking of a character in like a podcast that I'm listening to, a D&D podcast, and the character is scared to admit that she's just unhappy with her life and confused. And so she's fighting herself with her truth, and her truth is love, her truth is joy, but she's trying to keep up with this image of, I'm so bad I don't need anybody. But we all need somebody. We all need people in our life. Some of you guys have really hidden yourself from the world. And a blessing that's wanting to come in, again, if you allow it. Because for you guys, it's very much you have to allow this blessing in. If you want the blessing, you have to give it that little bit of space to come in. I see people, I see friends, family, loved ones, and this could be family of, that isn't blood related. If you guys don't have, I see a family coming in is something that you've been wishing for. And it's going to be strong, and it's going to be beautiful, and you're going to have fun, and you're going to enjoy life. You just have to allow it in. Your sense of self, your sense of abundance, this message that's coming through, the blessing of that is not feeling lonely anymore. Not feeling so angry at the world, because you won't be alone. You won't feel like you aren't deserving. Some of you guys can have people all around you that are trying to give to you, and you don't accept it because you don't feel worthy of it. But that's not going to happen anymore. I feel like if you give yourself that space, this pain that you're feeling, it will slowly dissipate. It will help you heal. It will help heal your inner child. And the nurturing and love that you deserved as a kid, that you deserve now, it's going to come into your life. There's one more. Thank you. Let's see what else we got, my dears. Mildew fairy, cleanup time. Yeah, it's time to clean up your act. Come on now. You don't have to be so angry at the world. You can, and too, for some of you guys, it could be like an aesthetic thing, right? It could be an aesthetic thing. Maybe you feel like you like dark aesthetics and everything, and you feel like you have to look a certain way to be a certain way. Fuck that. Fuck cancel culture. Fuck that. Dress how you want, act how you want, feel how you want. Just make sure it's authentic to you. Make sure you feel happy and you feel genuine with how you're acting. Okay, you can dress like a baddie in all black, you can be goth, you can be XYZ and have healed and still enjoy yourself. Some of you guys have a nice style. Send me tips. Okay, where do you buy your clothes for cheap? Dried flower fairy, sweet memories. Oh, and that was placed over top of the Queen of Enlightenment, the Queen of Light. Don't let the sweet memories die. Again, for those who have lost somebody, you don't have to let go of the things that you enjoy to still be happy. And for some of you guys too, this could also be a relationship. Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. It could have been an unhealthy relationship that you've moved on from, but for some reason you're having a hard time at thinking, okay, they broke you down, right? They made you feel like you weren't deserving. Some of you guys could still be in this relationship. I don't feel that too heavily, but that could resonate with somebody. And that's what this cleanup time meant. It's time for you to let go of this person, and that you can let go of this person. You are fully capable of letting go of this person. But the thing is, some of you guys are having a hard time letting go because you're like, I know they're a bad person, but I enjoy those sweet memories, right? I enjoy the times that we had. That's okay. You cannot be with somebody and accept that the connection was toxic while still cherishing the positive moments. That's the genuine truth. I still do that with past friends, past situationships. There were moments that I had genuine joy, and it's okay to enjoy those moments and think fondly of it, as long as you can separate the fact that I still don't need to be with them. I still don't need to have them in my life. I can accept that we had very good times, fun times, while still not needing them in my life. That's the difference. You guys have to understand that this boundaries were violated, that there is a sense of pain that is involved, and that you don't have to be involved with this person again to still accept that you guys had good moments. I think a big blessing that's coming in general for this pile is truth, clarity, and joy. You're gonna get a lot of joy out of life because you're gonna become fully aware of what you've been wanting. You're becoming aware of yourself, and that's clearing a lot of you're feeling protected, you're feeling safe, nurtured, and comfortable, and even this word right here, confident enough to be you. Oh, that was cute. You're feeling confident enough to be you, to go after the things you need, the things you want. And it's because you're allowing yourself that space. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to allow this space in. I really, truly do. Message. Okay, which one? Okay, now let's go into your love reading, your love messages. Which I feel like that came up a little bit, but let's see the positive blessings that's coming in love for my pile number 2s. Pile number 2s. Love messages. The love doctor. Love messages from my pile number 2s. We have the 9 of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. Okay. Anything else? Okay, 3 of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys are gonna be mad at me for this reading. It's happened before. People get angry at me for the readings that I give because of the messages that come through. But again, I am a very honest reader, and I can only read the messages that come through. I'm not gonna force something. So if you see any of my other videos, just know that is who I am. And if you enjoy that, then welcome. Great to have you. If you don't, then that's okay. I hope you find somebody who you resonate more with. But let's get into this reading. Now, granted, I hope I didn't scare y'all off with that. My thing that I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, like I said, okay, so it's going to be different scenarios, different situation. Again, it's general, so it's a lot that's coming through this pile. There could be a lot of people that have picked this pile. So take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm gonna go through everything that comes to my mind, and we'll go from there, okay? For those of you who are still in the relationship, we have the Lovers in the reverse and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. This specific deck has 4 different Lovers cards. This is the one that I felt called to pick for you guys. I also picked this for pile number 1, but their Lovers didn't actually come out. I just mentioned it. It was interesting because I felt like this one was going to come out for you guys. I didn't know it was going to come out reversed, but it actually flew out. So that means something. What I'm feeling for those of you who are in a relationship that feels draining, okay? Not everybody who's in a relationship is going to resonate with this message. So if the relationship has been feeling draining, and I mean this in the sense that maybe you're more tired, maybe there's some toxic behavior, there's something about it that you know deep in your heart and your core, I don't know if this is meant for me, but I just want to stick it out. Maybe it's because you guys have kids, maybe it's because you guys have been together for so long, I don't know. So there's something about back and forth too. A blessing that is coming in is you're going to have an epiphany, a realization of, hey, I'm tired. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to no longer experience this pain. I don't want to experience it anymore. I don't have a desire to be in this situation anymore. I deserve better. My family deserves better. My kids deserve better. Most importantly, though, my heart needs this. My heart needs the next step. If that resonates with you, bravo to you. Do not be scared. My message to you is don't be scared. You've got this, okay? You've got this. You are supported. Again, you guys have a beautiful spiritual team that's with you. They are here to protect you. But also, again, speak up. Go to the people in your life who you do have. There's a lot of, for some of you guys, it could be family. You may have felt like you burned bridges with family because of this person. If you go to them, express to them your willingness to change, I don't feel like you're going to get, and I told you so, you're going to get a, let's get you out of this situation. Some of you guys are worried about what your family is thinking or loved ones are thinking, but I feel like you have support. There's a sense of support that you have. For those of you who have lost a loved one, specifically a romantic partner in the past, whether it be through, physically, or they're just not in your life anymore. You guys are scared of what people are going to say. But I feel like for you guys, you've been healing a really long time. You put in so much work to heal your relationship with love and everything, that you shouldn't be scared to move on, if that makes sense. You should be allowed to find love. You should be allowed to, because there's love in your life that wants to be found. You see how the apples, her hair in this particular part right there, looks like it's trying to grab an apple. Now granted, in the Bible and the whole, even the apple thing wasn't the most beautiful scenario. But I feel like you're tempted to go and see something. The fact that this is reversed though, it's like you're not allowing yourself to just see what's out there, because you're scared of what's gonna happen. Maybe you're scared of the past, you're scared of people judging you, but the reality is you deserve love. Like I've been saying this whole time, I feel like the biggest message in this is that you deserve to be happy, you deserve love, you deserve to be excited about your life. And for anybody in this pile, that's what that goes for. You deserve to be happy. So why are you not allowing yourself happiness? What is holding you back? And I think that's the biggest question that I feel like you need to try and answer, is ask yourself, what's holding me back? What is holding me back? Why am I choosing to not allow myself happiness? That's not fair to you. It's really, truly not fair to you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Really like overall, it's like a general thing. The blessing that you guys are trying to receive is happiness, is joy, is love, is positive feelings, positive emotions. Because I feel like you guys been in this sense of darkness for so long, and some of you guys are comfortable in the darkness, so you don't want to come out of it. Some of you guys are so uncomfortable in the darkness, but you have been dealing with it and you just want happiness, but you're scared of allowing yourself in the happiness because you don't want other people to judge you. People are gonna judge no matter what, baby boo. Trust me. Trust me, they will, okay? They will judge no matter what. So why dare you dim your own light to make somebody else comfortable? How's that fair to you? It's not. It's not fair to you. That's the truth. It's not. Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll take these. Companionship and beauty. Companionship and beauty. We got swan and a dog. You deserve to be happy. Yes, you do. You deserve to be happy. Do you see how she's playing with bubbles? She's blindfolded. She's not even actually seeing what she's doing. And yet there's so much trust in this scenario. She's trusting nature. She's trusting life, that she is safe. Some of you guys could be blinded by love. That's another thing, right? Again, those of you who are in the toxic situation, you're blinded by love, but this isn't healthy and it's not fair to you. You need to reach out to your loved ones, to your friends, to those of you those who truly care about you. Because that is what is going to bring the blessing. And you guys, there is love that is so genuine, so true. It's going to make you feel safe, comfortable. It's going to be full of blessings. And I mean, like, so full of happiness. Some of you guys are going to be like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? We have the number 2 that is coming up a lot in this pile. 2, the number of companionship, the number of partnership, the number of union, of trust, of this sacred energy of just connection. Okay, 2. Everything is better. 2 is better than 1, right? That saying, 2 is better than 1. When it's healthy. When it's healthy, my love. When it's truly given space to flourish. Some of you guys may not even need to break up with your partner. The people who are like, my partner isn't toxic. Why does she keep talking about my partner is toxic? Like, we're just having a hard time. Then give yourself space. Give each other space. Have a conversation with them. Be like, hey, Let's take some space. If you know you're toxic. If you know your partner is not toxic and you need space, give yourself space to flourish. You guys could be codependent on each other, and that could be the toxicity. You guys see what I mean? Like, if you're still here, still listening to me rant about all of this, it's because the blessing that wants to come through needs space. You need to create space. You need to allow space for your blessings to come through. You are holding so tightly to being upset, to being negative, because something is not happening the way that you want. Universe is saying, bro, we can't give you what you actually deserve because you want this one outcome, but this outcome is not the outcome that you deserve. It's beneath what you deserve. The outcome that you want is like here. Universe is trying to give you something that's here, right? Like so high up that you can't see it, but you're not giving yourself space, the universe space, your divine space to give you that. The blessing that wants to come through is ultimate happiness. Okay, 1010% happiness. Happiness that goes so far and so long that it seems unreal. But you have to believe in the impossible. When I started doing this reading, I kept hearing the Wicked song. Unlimited. Unlimited. They want to give you joy and abundance that is so big. But you have to trust. Yeah, that second part had nothing to do with the tune. But you have to understand, they want to give you blessings. But you have to allow the blessings. Y'all have to allow the blessings in. Okay, you have to give it space. You have to stop holding on. And that's why you feel miserable right now. That's why you feel sad. For some of you guys, you're just in a separation with your partner. That could be the answer. You're literally right now just in a separation with your partner and you don't like that you're still in that separation. Well, give your partner the space to heal. Give yourself the space to heal. Look. This image just came out. It feels so gloomy to you. But this image is such a beautiful thing. Some of you guys, I don't know if you know, they have things on YouTube where you can literally watch like these rain things and it's like a beautiful vibe, and people study to it. They study to like rain vibes and stuff like that. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this is peaceful. I love when it rains when I'm at home. It's such a nice feeling. When it's raining and you can just hear the rain and it's quiet and you're in your room, in your bed or whatever, and you're cozy, vibing. I love that energy. Some of you guys hate the rain. It's okay, you don't have to love the rain, but the thing is about perspective, and I'm seeing that big, especially in love. It's about perspective, and I just keep seeing the number 5 as well. Change your perspective, my dear. This is a blessing in disguise. Whatever is happening to you that's making you miserable, it's a blessing in disguise, and it could be disguised very well, okay? But you're chaining yourself to a specific outcome. That's not fair to you. Yeah, see, some of you guys are going to be like, what about this is love? What is this love related? These are the messages that are coming through because you can't even, you're in such, not a low vibration, because if you're at this video, it's not that you're in such a low vibration that you can't connect to spirit. You have allowed darkness to shadow you so much in such a negative way that you can't feel the vibration your heart, your spirit is connected on. You're disconnected from your truth. And I don't think you realize that. It could be that some of you guys, again, are in that toxic relationship that is genuinely toxic. You're not realizing it because you're blinded by love. You're chained to and confined to your truth. 1144, I'm seeing so many angel numbers because the reason why I'm saying all this is this reading can come off negative, but the truth is when you give yourself that space to see the truth, the clarity, the honesty that is in this reading right now, and it's gonna be hard. If you are still here, it is because in your heart, your spirit, you know there's truth to what she's saying. There's truth to what Vanna is saying. And I want that truth. I have been seeking that truth. I have been seeking this answer. You just might be scared, but don't be scared. Don't be scared, love. Don't be scared. I haven't done personal readings in a while. Somebody in here is wondering if I will do a personal reading. DM me. If you see anything on my, DM me. You can DM me on my Instagram. You can fill out my Google form. When you do fill out my Google form, just message me so that I know you filled it out, message me. I will do a personal reading for you. I will. There's something specific you're looking for. So if this is resonating with you, whenever you see this, yeah, look, this is the last image we got. You want a happy family. You do. And you deserve it. Do you see there's 4 kids here? The mamas, like, look at how beautiful this family is. This is a happy family. You deserve a happy family. But for that, you have to trust that you are deserving of that happy family, that happy life. You got somebody too. This is also a message that you have family that is willing to support you, especially in love. That's interesting that you have 2 images that are in black and white that have come out. That has stuck out to me. I just heard that song, Colorblind. When the world is seeing yellow, I only see gray. You've taken every piece of me. Every time you leave, I don't think that I'll ever find that silver lining or reason to smile. No, I used to paint such vibrant dreams, don't colorblind. Yeah, you feel colorblind. It's only black and white in my eyes, I'm colorblind. Sorry, baby. Y'all feel lifeless right now. Some of you guys could be drinking your feelings away. It's easy to do that. It's easy to try to drown yourself in low vibrational things, in darkness, is in sadness, in this colorless behavior, right? And something that is so, it's easy. It's just easy to do that. Trust me, I know. I know firsthand how it is to just want to surround yourself with darkness because you feel that's what you deserve, because you're comfortable with that. Whatever the reasoning may be, I have dealt with all of the reasonings, okay? I really truly understand this energy. But from somebody who has just come out of the woodworks, who has just come out of the darkness, I'm telling you, you deserve differently. And the reason why your readings are coming out in this sense is because they want you to understand how much love you deserve. They want you to understand how much life you deserve. You deserve life. You deserve love. You deserve excitement. But you have to give that space. I gave that space, and here I am giving y'all a reading. It was a small space. For me, it took some months of cursing and drinking and struggling at work and crying, but I'm here in such a different energy, and it's possible. Don't be discouraged by the months either. Again, this is the blessing that's coming to you this holiday season. Whenever you're watching this is the most closest blessing that's coming to you. So when you allow that little bit of space, and if you feel ready to go all in and give it the most space, then do it. When you allow that space, that's what's going to come in is your blessings. Oh my God, my nose is buzzing so much because the blessings that want to come into you you've deserved for so long, but there's this sense of fear, of stress, of you not doing it right. But that's not the case. You're doing exactly as you're supposed to be doing. The life that you have led is exactly what you were supposed to lead, but it's time for you to let this go now. Do you hear me? Okay, so the last thing that we're going to get into is your spirituality. What blessings and spirituality is coming for you. Let's see, we got zebra. Yeah, that's fine. Zebra, spider, raccoon, and deer. So let's see what we have. The world is seeing you. Oh, here's Zebra. Eccentric, creative, and visionary. Yep. So right now, it actually came up out of balance. So I'm going to read the little things for out of balance. It said jady, pouty, and vain. But the reality is zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. It says be prepared that their magic can be contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land. Okay. What did I say? It's about time for you to be idealistic. Do you see that third eye on the zebra? Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that. Look at those eyes. It's this sense of an innocent view. There's some innocent innocence in their eyes. And their third eye is opened with so much rainbow energy. There's some beautiful rainbow energy that is trying to come into your life that you have to allow in. You know how I said colorblind? You're colorblind? The fact that the very first card that came out by itself at that, okay? The zebra came out alone. The other three cards came out together. The zebra came out by itself, and it said, it is time for you to stop being colorblind. It is time for you to stop being lonely. Stop being sad. Allow yourself to be the creative visionary that you are. You are an expansive human being. Your soul is so beautiful. Do not dim yourself anymore. Do not do it. It is not fair to you. It is not fair. And if somebody is forcing that, you have to find your voice, babes. You have to find your voice, because how dare you? It's interesting. The next three cards are all a part of the exact same energy, basically. It's all earth energy. What is the zebra? Let's see. So zebra is fire energy, which is the passion. Then we have the raccoon, deer, and spider. That's all earth energy. So let's see what they have to say about this. Raccoon. Talented, shady, and hiding. Yeah, you've been in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists. To greater or lesser degrees at best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Oh my god, I can't make this up. Some of you guys have been beaten down. Do you see how the raccoon is in all black and white? Some of you guys have been so beaten down. You feel like you have to hide your true self. You feel like you have to be sneaky. You feel like you cannot be the expansive and joyful human being you are because you're scared of something. You're scared, or you just feel like you don't deserve it. But that's not true. You deserve it. You deserve to glow, to blossom, to shine. You are such an amazing person. Some of you guys have been literally isolated from your friends, your loved ones. Why are you allowing anybody to take away the people in your life who make you feel amazing? You deserve to feel amazing, who make you feel like you're on top of the world. Whoever's in your life right now, if they are not supporting you, then why are you dealing with them? That is the question. They are telling you the blessing is you finding your truth. But the reason why it's coming out more of a lesson is because you have to allow it. That is the only reason why. You have to give it space. You have to be brave enough to step out of your comfort zone. And what the universe is telling you, if you're still here, if you're still listening to this, is that you are brave enough. You are strong enough. You are capable enough, and you deserve it. Okay? It's time for you to take what you deserve. And that's happiness. The deer. Loving, intuitive, graceful. The mother. Oh my god, look at, y'all, I cannot make this up. Do you see the image of this deer? The deer is in black and white, but what colors are around it? Green, yellow, blue, nurturing, loving, shiny, bright energy. My nose is buzzing like crazy. You have a beautiful spirits that are around you. Okay, this is a feminine energy, especially because the side of my nose, it could be masculine. No, the energy is still feminine. Oh my god, my nose, hold up. My nose is itchy really bad. Ugh. Either way, you have an energy around you that is so nurturing, so beautiful, that is trying to give you this strength. This is why you are at this reading. They could have really came to you in a dream. They could come to you in a dream too. That could happen. But they could have came to you or urged you to come here. That is why you're still here now. That is why you're hearing this point, because they are telling you you're safe. You're saved. You are so freaking safe. You're protected. You are loved. You are, I mean, it's for you. This is for you because you deserve it. They want you so happy. I don't know what else to say, but they want you happy. The spider, creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma, they want you at peace. Look at the beautiful rainbow of the web. You can build peace in your life. The spider has control of their web, and their webs are strong. Not to humans, okay, but to their little creatures, they're strong, right? And that's the thing. You are strong. You can build a strong ass web. You have the ability to create this strong and balanced life around you, but you have to be willing to do it. If you're here, you can do it. I'm telling you right now, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. The universe knows you can do it. Your divine knows you can do it. You're probably already doing it. Honestly, this is your empowerment. If you have been looking for an answer and a sign, this is your sign. This is your sign. The blessing that is coming to you is the life that you want. The life that you want. Okay, and it's coming to you soon because you have done the freaking work. Don't be afraid anymore. Do not be afraid. Do not allow anybody to take away your joy, to take away your shine. That's not fair to you, okay? So no more. We have asana, which I'm pretty sure this is a yoga pose if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, this is about stillness. Add meditation into your life. Add silence. Add trust. Okay? It says your physical body holds the key to your involvement, but it's just the first portal. This pose talks about body postures. You've been preparing yourself to sit in stillness with truth. You are the one who realizes the true intention of asana and the one paving the way for others to see this practice. Continue to cultivate your practice and move deeper into its core. It's time for you to find stillness. Find stillness, find trust in yourself and your abilities. It's time for you to get quiet. Get quiet, listen to the world around you, listen to your heart, to your being. Don't allow anybody else to put words into your head. Do not allow anybody else to tell you how you should be living your life. My words are not end all be all. So anything that you hear is not the way, it doesn't mean that this is the only way your life will be. It doesn't mean you have a specific time limit. It means that the moment you allow yourself space, the moment you give yourself a chance, your life will change, and it can change for the better. This is all, everything that I say, I want you to understand. This is all just, it's just words, right? You are the one in control of your life. If you choose this is not the way you want to be, so be it. You don't have to. But it's just guidance. You are in control of your life. Your life can be a completely different thing. But you have to be willing to do it. Then we have Pitta, the fiery dosha. Powerful, strong-willed, and feisty. This was actually in the reverse, and I'm going to read this one in the reverse. They both were reversed, but I'm going to read this one in the reverse. Has your fire you were fueled by now burned out? When it's upside down, the chances are your fire has depleted. Perhaps you are so focused on the next step that you forgot to remember the greater picture. It's easy to become caught up in the day-to-day. However, too much pent-up fire can cause anger, agitation, and impatience. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Life doesn't always go your way, and that's what makes it beautiful. Ease and grace are your mantras, and cooling fruit and vegetables are your medicine. Life isn't going to go your way. And I feel like right now that's the case. You felt like things should have been different. It's so easy to think that way, that things should have been different. I should be in a different place. I shouldn't have been here. Why did I make this decision? Blah, 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 blah. It is easy to say that. But the past is the past for a reason. The past created who you are today. So instead of focusing on the negative, let's fast forward to the positive. Let's fast forward to who you are at your core today, who you can be today. The spiritual blessing that's coming into your life is clarity, is truth. It's some real ass shit, okay? It's some real ass energy that's telling you to put your big boy pants on, your big girl pants on. Stop crying about it and understand that your life is not a negative thing. Things that have happened to you can be negative, can be shit, yes. But you're still here. You're able to see this video, you're still here. You're able to breathe, to talk, to exist. You have access to internet to watch this. So why won't you allow yourself to have more? What is stopping you? What is stopping you, babes? Stop letting it stop you. It is time to take control of your life, because again, you can be in control. Your life is your life. You are in control. If you allow somebody else to take that control, that is when you start to lose yourself. So who has your control right now, and how the fuck can you gain it back? It's by being yourself, trusting yourself, and standing up for yourself. I surrender wholly and completely into profound renewal and multidimensional healing, trusting in the magnificent grace that guides my soul. It's time for you to heal yourself. When you let go, when you give the space for the universe to heal, for those who are in your life to heal you, beautiful things happen. My nose is buzzing so fucking much. It is absolutely insane. Let me see. I naturally attract a deep soul nurturing grace throughout an unconditional trust in the loving spiritual intelligence of the universe. I naturally attract a deep soul nurturing grace through an unconditional trust in the loving spiritual intelligence of the universe. What did I say? I was saying nurturing earlier. There is this energy that is surrounding you, that wants to surround you with love, surround you with nurturing energies through grace, through love, through comfort. But you have to let this in. Again, all this is just stuff saying you just have to let it happen. I relax into playful imagination and open a flow of healing, inspiration, and uplifting divine guidance. Have fun with your life. If you have not been having fun for a while, eliminate the things that are making you miserable, that are taking away your fun, and bring the fun into your life. You deserve to have fun. You deserve to be full of life, full of color. We have purples, we have pinks, we have blues, okay? These colors are chakra colors for one, okay? It's these energies of feeling confident enough to say what you need to say, to see the world for beyond what you physically see, and to have trust in something that is beyond. Oh my God, guys. Alright, let's get into the message on the card that you guys picked from pile number 2s. The card says, "Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must treat the river of your life. Go with the flow, and in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hopes set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much." The last messages that have come in a lot is about flow. And like I said, you can be a very emotional person, a very passive person, or not passive, sorry, a very passionate person. You could be a passive person too. When I'm looking at all the cards that are sitting on my desk right now, I'm specifically looking at the very first cards, which is the fire, the water, the fire, and the water, right? That ebb and flow. It's about having two extremes that makes you and finding the balance between that. Flow has come up a couple of times in the end. It's about finding stillness so that you can listen to when it's time for you to go, right? For when it's time for you to make those decisions. To have peace in your life, you have to understand what is too much and what is too little. And truthfully, I think the blessing that they're trying to explain to you is that right now you just need to enjoy life a little bit. Let go of the pessimism, let go of the fears, let go of the worries, let go of that negative energy that is surrounding you, that darkness that is surrounding you, and understand that there is space, there is room to enjoy life, to dance, to sing, to create and laugh and joke around. There is space for that. You have the ability to do that. You could have a lot on your plate. That is understandable. But there is enough time. There's enough space. There's enough room in your life to also enjoy. That's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. So allow that space in, my pile number 2s. I really thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And let me know how you guys feel about it down below. I will see you guys at the next one. Bye. Hello, Earth Angels. Ooh, and if you guys chose pile number 3, this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a lot and lets me know how you guys are feeling about the vibes, of the video, the vibes. I just had to take a pretty long break. So this could just be a message for somebody, but baby, take that break. Okay, take that break. Sometimes you're doing stuff and you feel like you have to keep going. No, sir. Okay, sometimes you just need that break. I don't remember if I said this in the intro or each pile, but I'm gonna say it in your pile just in case it wasn't the intro. This section is gonna, or this video is gonna be split. Your part, whatever. It's gonna be split into 4 parts. The general reading, the reading about your spirituality, or not your spirituality, oh my god. The general reading, a reading about your sense of self, sense of being, your self-appreciation, self-abundance. A love reading, and then a reading about your spirituality, and then we will end with the card that you chose for your reading. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And yeah, we're gonna see what blessings are coming to you this holiday season. What blessings are coming to you, my pile number 3s? Yeah, I'm hearing slow down. Maybe you guys are gonna get a change of pace in your life. You guys could be the type of people who go, try to get stuff done, and then slowly that loses the quality of what you're doing. I'm hearing it's okay to take a break. It's okay to slow down. Again, I just had to take a long break. I literally had to restart my computer. And I know sometimes when I do readings, I get to feeling a little bit antsy once I get to the later readings, just because it's a lot. Energy work is a lot. But yeah, I allowed myself that break, and I feel like things are going to be okay. 2 of air. Okay. Got it. Understood. So, the first cards we have are the 5 of air, the Emperor, the 2 of wands, all in the reverse. The 2 of swords. So, 5 of air, which is 5 of swords, the Emperor, and then the 2 of air, which is 2 of swords, all in the reverse. You guys are head thinkers. I feel like you guys are really chronic overthinkers. Blessing that's coming out of it. The moment you allow yourself to slow down, the moment things are going to clear up for you. The 5 of air and the 2 of air. I don't know why some of the horse's eyes in this picture are creeping me out. It's almost in the sense of you're wearing yourself thin. You are slowly tying yourself out, almost killing yourself in a sense. Not physically, not really. I'm probably gonna have to bleep that out too. You're draining yourself of your life, of your energy by going so fast. And the message that the universe is telling you is that when you slow down, allow yourself the time to be in the moment, clarity will come to you, joy will come to you. Yeah, and clarity will come to you. The fact that these came in the reverse, we have an unwise choice, being unable or unwilling to make a decision. With them being reversed, they're telling you the moment you give yourself stillness, things will become more clear. You're being almost, maybe for a while you've been very impulsive. You've been very impulsive, very illogical, and it's stressing you out. But you're gonna figure out here very, very soon how to stand up for yourself so that you can just be. You want to enjoy this season. Maybe you guys are workaholics. This could be my workaholic pile. You feel like you have to get things done in a certain time period, and usually a quicker time period than what is allotted or even necessary. You may be the type of people who would rather get everything done in one sitting than do a little bit over time and allow yourself joy in between. The universe is telling you to allow yourself joy in between. The blessing that is coming into you is that you're going to get a sense of this balance. You're going to understand this balance, which is good. It's necessary, because I feel like you're burning yourself out and you don't realize it. You don't realize that you're becoming exhausted. But by taking a moment to slow down, to check in with yourself, clarity is coming through. Yeah, we have the Queen of Light, the Hungry Ghost. Obsession, scarcity, consciousness, and attachment. Yeah. For some of you guys, you could have been drawn to pile number 2 as well, and you just came from pile number 2. Yeah. It's about you needing to find the balance between work and play. I'm thinking about, I've been watching Super Nanny. And you know, there's a lot of families on there that they have their own business or they're working from home, and the parents have to find that balance between work and play so that they can spend time with their children, they can spend time with their family, and not be basically spread too thin. And this is what I'm seeing for this pile. It could be a family thing. Maybe you have issues with your family, or being able to spend the time with your family that you want because you're focused on work or your business or something like that. What I'm seeing here is that there's this energy of pulling back a little bit that's coming in for you. This is a blessing for you. Something is going to slow down in your life. It could be work hours get cut back, or something that may seem overall like a burden. But in reality, it's the universe trying to bless you with space to celebrate, with space to love, with space to enjoy your life. The more that you harp and obsess over your worries, the more that's going to manifest in your life. I feel like you probably heard this before. The more that you, especially if you're a spiritual person, if you're here because you may feel lost, or, you know, away from your spirituality, there's a sense that you harp too much on the things that you can't see. You could be a very logical person. You need to see things in front of you, but something brought you to this reading for a reason. And what I'm seeing is that the more space you allow in your life for joy, the more positive your outcomes in life will be. You are meant to be a successful person. You're meant to enjoy life, to feel secure, to really enjoy, but you may have an obsessive personality. It could run in your family or something like that, where you feel like you have to do. You can't slow down. The moment you slow down, things are going to go bad. It's the opposite. The moment you slow down, things are actually going to be better for you, because you have the work mentality. You already have that. That's not the issue. The issue is you don't know how to pause and enjoy the moment. And so once you bring that element in, you will find the perfect amount of balance in your life that hell, you're going to be unstoppable. And I think that's what's coming in. Again, if you allow it to happen, that's what's coming in. That's a blessing you're going to get, is you're going to be able to enjoy your life while still succeeding. And you're going to realize it's fully possible. Transformation, things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing, yeah. You may have been told from a young age you have to do to succeed. You do have to do. You do have to do. No, you do have to put effort in to succeed. That is true. But that shouldn't be the only thing that you're doing. Your life shouldn't revolve around one thing. It has to be, life is a balance. That's what it is. Everything has to be balanced. You have to have space for joy. You have to have space for freedom. And if you don't allow that in, that's when things become hard. But creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Lumeria. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. You see how peaceful this scenery seems? It's peaceful. There's water. Things are flowing. Yeah, especially if you came from pile number 2. There's a big message towards the end talking about flow. There has to be an ebb and flow in life, okay? There are going to be ups, there are going to be downs, but as long as you can balance it out, things are fine. This is the message I'm getting for you guys. That the beautiful blessing, the overall blessing that's coming for you in this holiday season, this December, this whenever you're watching it, is balance. Balance between your needs and your wants, almost. Balance between your desires and your pleasures, right? You have to have a bit of both. You have been so hardworking, but you're neglecting the nurturing side of your life. You're neglecting the parts of you that needs joy, that needs connection, that needs fun. And you're going to learn how to bring that in without jeopardizing your success. It's actually going to help it so much. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, let's go ahead and go into your next part. And it's interesting. You guys may be very straight to the point people, because so far, already a very quick reading compared to the other two. The other two are a little bit longer, but the messages are coming out so like precise and so clear that you may be an air sign, which is, what is air sign? Sorry. Gemini, Libra. Let me see. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yep, I was correct. So yeah, you could be an air sign. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Or you can just be a very, like, straight to the point, blunt person. You know, you don't dance around. You don't beat around the bush. Okay, you can be very clear in your words. Very, what is the word? Very expressive. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but that does work. Very expressive. Yeah, you have a better, you might know the word that I'm thinking of, to be freaking honest. You just have a better, or very clear form of communication, which is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into your self-abundance, sense of self, you know, self-worth. Yeah, what are the blessings coming in regarding their sense of self? My pile number 3's. Pile number 3's sense of self. Okay. We have the High Priestess reversed. Okay, we have the Chariot reversed and the Six of Swords reversed. Anything else? I think there's one more in here. Sense of self. Is there another one in? Anything? There we go. Two of Cups reversed. You've been very closed off. I feel like you've been very, very closed off, actually. Because again, you're in this work mode. You're in this work mode. Maybe this is something you guys are almost not allowing in. You're not allowing clarity, movement. There is a stagnant energy within this pile, and I think that's why your cards are coming out reversed a lot, especially in terms of your tarot, is that they're telling me the energy that you're in, and they want you to almost reverse it. Yeah, my eye is like buzzing. So there's some message that they're wanting to clearly communicate with you, and it's that you're stunting yourself. It's interesting because we have the number 2 encapsulating these other two numbers in between, which is a 6 and a 7. But we have the number 2 on the end between the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. There's some union, some balance that is really, really needed in your life. And I think that's why your cards are also coming out reversed, because the universe is saying you have to take action to want this balance. If you don't truly want this balance, then they can't really give you what you deserve. Because if you don't want something, why would they force something on you? That's one thing about the universe, the divine. They're not going to force anything on you that the deep set in your heart and your spirit you don't want. I mean, they're not going to force you to be happy. They can't force you to be happy. They could put all this stuff in your face, but you have free will to choose any emotions that you want, you know, to choose any actions that you want. So they can throw all this stuff at you, but if you are not willing to open up and allow balance, allow people in, allow the universe in, allow truth in, then what the hell can they do? They're not going to force this on you. But they want this for you. We have 2 movement cards in the middle. 2 very, very intense movement cards. These are about change. These are about allowing blessings in, allowing and embracing that there's differences in this world and that there's differences in the journey of life, right? You're going to experience one thing. Things are going to change drastically. Your next phase of life is going to be very different. It's interesting because I'm getting the image. There was a guy on YouTube that I saw and took a picture of himself every single day from when he was a teenager all the way till he was a grown-ass adult, okay? And the way that he went through so many phases in life, you were able to physically see that because of how he took the picture. But sometimes we don't realize that. We don't realize how quickly we can change and how many phases we go through life that change us and make us grow. And what I'm seeing is that the blessing that wants to come through is change for you guys, but you have to want that change. Universe is not going to force you to change. They're not going to force you to be excited. I think your cards are coming reverse, especially for your sense of self, because it's a matter of you making that decision. Do you want to change? If you're not ready to, that's fine. You don't have to. You're not being forced to. But if you're watching this video asking for what blessings are coming to me, you have to understand that there always has to be space, and that's been the message throughout each pile. We have to allow space for change. We have to allow space for variation in our life. Excuse me. Change is going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be not fun sometimes. You're not going to always want it, right? But if you don't allow it, then we stay. What else can we do? We stay stuck, right? We stay exactly where we've been. And the only way that we can grow is by opening ourselves up to new opportunities. Being open. So let's see what else. What else do you have for your sense of self regarding, you know, your holidays blessings? This pile, I feel like some of you guys will embrace the change and some of you guys won't. And like I said, it's okay. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means that where you're at in your life, you feel like you need to be there still, that you're not fully ready to move on, and that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's different energies coming through. Okay. We have the Sewer Mermaid, your sensuality is beautiful, voodoo and blue, back off. And then we have a lady with a Bosch egg, ancient wisdom. So these are the cards that came out. Again, in regards to your self-growth, your self-abundance. Your sensuality is beautiful. Yeah, some of you guys are going to make the decision to open up. That's what you're gonna feel is right for you. That's what's gonna be best for you, and it's going to flourish in your favor. It is. You're going to probably draw a lot of attention to yourself in different various fields, in your financial field, in your love life, in very different ways. It's going to open up a lot of doors for you, which is something you've been asking for a long time, and that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be great for you because you feel more comfortable going in the way that it's time for me to change. I want the change. I'm going to embrace it fully. And do you see the determined look in her face? She's excited for this change. She's not worried about what's happening next. Sorry, it's going to be blurry, I think. But it's going to pay off. And she's beautiful, so it's going to pay off for you, my dear. Some of you guys are going to choose a different route and decide that you're not ready for the change right now. You feel like there's something else that's for you. The voodoo blue, back off. Maybe you're angry, maybe you're upset with life. You're gonna decide that you're not ready. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. I genuinely feel like as long as you are giving yourself the space, the lady with the Bosch egg and ancient wisdom, if you're giving yourself the space to figure out what the right path is for you, no matter what, you can't fail. And that's why in this pile, especially, I had that conversation about free will. You have the ability for free will. Universe is not going to force anything on you. It's just about you making a logical decision for yourself. Don't act off of emotions. You need to take a break, take a moment for yourself, stop moving, and ask yourself, what is it that I want? What is going to make me happy? Because for some of you guys, the change is going to make you happy. For other of you, you're not ready to change right now, and you'll be more happy doing the thing that you've been doing, and that's okay. Like, it's very interesting because I don't get messages like this often, but that is genuinely what's coming through, is that this holiday season, it's about you just making a decision and making that decision clearly for yourself. You're smart. You're very, very, very smart, and you have the space to let people in, but you have to be willing to let people in. You have to be willing to make that decision. It's not going to be easy if you don't give yourself the space. Now, if you give yourself the space to really think, it'll come to you when it's supposed to. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into love for my pile number 3s. Some of you guys may have been misled and started listening to other people. I keep thinking about the horse and how the eyes look very void, almost dead inside. Stop listening to other people. I think your biggest blessing is you're gonna come into a place of choosing you. You're gonna figure out your peace. Your peace is gonna look different from other people's peace. You can't listen to what everybody else is doing because that's not gonna give you the answer you need. Your life is different from others, and the blessing, no matter what you choose, is that you are going to choose for you. And that's great. That is beautiful. That is, oh my God, so amazing. I feel like this pile is less about a clear answer and it's more about a clear answer for yourself, a personal decision, a personal choice that feels right to you. Let's see. Love for my pile number 3s. Love for this holiday season. Love blessings. Okay. 3 of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Okay. The Prince of Swords. Alright. And the Eight of Coins reversed. Goodness, I couldn't get that word out. Let's see. Love. Some of you guys have been hurt. Yeah, you've been hurt. It's been a period of healing. For some of you, you may not even be looking for love. You're focused on healing yourself, making your own decisions, your own choices for you. You're focused on your life. Almost feel like time is going to slow down for you guys. And that's almost what you need. For some of you guys, you could be in a relationship and you're focusing on healing the relationship, healing the connection, healing each other. Again, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But there is a healing energy in love. Again, for some of you guys, it could be by you slowing down. Love for your family, love for yourself, love for your loved ones. It's gonna come in tenfold. It's interesting too, because the egg is coming in. Egg, birth, rebirth, the fact that the egg is breaking, right? Something new is hatching about in love. Whether this is romantic, whether this is familial or or platonic, you know, no matter what it is, there is healing that is coming through. Some of you guys may, there is a potential that you may meet somebody within this season, right? I don't see, if it is a meeting thing, it's gonna go slow. Again, this 8 of coins in the reverse, the fact that it's clocks, time is slowing down. It's not a rush. It's not gonna be fast. It's not gonna be quick. This is going to be a slow building thing, but that's what you need. I feel like this pile needs to slow down, which is very funny to me because of the reading is going by very quick pace versus the other ones, but maybe, who knows, maybe I'm just channeling your energy. But the messages are very clear. Like, I feel like I don't have to explain too much, and there isn't much to explain because I think you guys get it, and your spirit, your soul gets it. Beautiful things are coming in because you're allowing yourself the space to do it, and it's all happening slowly. It's all being nurtured. It's all being grown slowly. The energy, there's a lot of blue energy here, and even my screen is popping out to me. There's something calm about this blessing that's coming in. It's gonna be calming for you. It's well deserved. It's been a long time in the making. All you have to do is just choose what's right for you. Prosperity, yeah. Growth. Truth. Oh my god. Okay, wait, there's one more. There's one more. One more in here. There we go. That's 2. No, I only want 1. I'm sorry. I only want 1. What is the one more? Okay, universe says shut the fuck up. You're gonna take 2. I will take 2 then. I will take 2. We have groundedness, creation, yeah, truth, prosperity, peacock, jackal, armadillo, and snake. Look at this freaking image. Prosperity. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Oh, prosperity. Because of the decisions that you're making, because of you standing firm in your own choices, your own decisions, look how beautiful. There's wisdom that's coming through. This is ancient. This is like, you have been growing or building something for a very long time. I feel like you've been also building this sense of self. You've been building this sense of self. Your truth, your ability to ground, your ability to feel confident in your decisions. That's what's coming in. Your energy is so like, just chill. Like, it's just chill. There's no need for anxiety. There's no need to stress. And because you're allowing this space of freedom, of relaxation, your creativity is going to be off the charts. Things that, like, your businesses and things that you've been working on, you're going to have so many ideas. Just write them down and watch how the things unfold in time. I just saw 111. You are manifesting something beautiful. And so what's coming through, because this is funny, it's supposed to be love, right? What's coming through with love is a lot of love for yourself as well. I'm not getting too much in strong romantic connection. Like I said, you guys probably will have romantic connections for some of you, especially if you are in a relationship, but it's so nurtured and grounded that some of you guys could have somebody who's going to help you flourish your business, help you flourish in your life. It's not that you need it. It's that you know, this is something that's deserved. You deserve somebody who you can share companionship with and partnership with and help succeed in life with. And that's what I see coming through. Like, it's something that is so deserved. Love for my pile number 3s. Like, your energy is just so, like, clear. It's so clear what's coming. I think I do want that reversed. So we have this image. For some of you guys, okay, that's fair. For some of you guys, you may be meeting somebody new. They may irritate the hell out of you. you see their faces, they're, you know, but, or maybe somebody comes in and they don't like you very much, right? It's this like energy that you're just so like in the moment that you're gonna be fine with whatever happens. And because of that, like, there's going to be a strong I wanted to say strong balance, strong groundedness. I'm trying to think of what I'm thinking of. Like, it could go a couple different ways. For some of you guys, somebody could be wanting to argue with you. You're just gonna have a calm demeanor. When it comes to love, I feel like this can go for all variations, not just romantic. The intention was romance. I'm not getting that too heavily with this pile. To be honest, you guys are just focused on yourself. It's a sense of self-love that I'm feeling very heavily for this pile. There is a chance that, you know, there could be like a love-hate relationship that comes through, or a enemies to lovers relationship that comes through. But even if it does, it's going to be slow building. Very slow building. Look, we got the Christmas card that's in here. Okay, spending time with your family, with your loved ones. You're going to be enjoying this holiday season. The number 7 is coming into mind for some reason. My number 7 is my favorite number, right? It could just be like beautiful things are happening for you. Some things that you only dreamed of are coming through for you. That's your blessing. The moment you choose yourself, oh my god, it's a wrap. That's so cute. You're gonna have like a great holiday season. Just a great season overall. If you don't celebrate the holidays, like, you're just gonna be in such a joyous energy. Somebody could be ready to commit something to you. Again, the number 7, 4 plus 3, wanting to devote their time to you, spend time with you. For those of you who are in a relationship, there's something about your connection, your marriage, your romance that is going to be elevated when you give it time. I feel like your loved ones just want to spend time with you. Just give them time. Just give them the space, give them the time. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay to slow down. Nothing is gonna bypass you. Nothing that is meant for you will bypass you, and the universe is making that very clear, especially in this season when you're watching this, especially if you're watching this around any type of holidays, Valentine's Day, Christmas, somebody's birthday. Okay, just spend time with you, or spend time with them. Look. Look. Somebody could watch you when you're sleeping, or you can watch your partner when they sleep. You know, somebody is missing you. Somebody's missing you, missing the time that they could spend with you. Again, you're a hardworking person, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it's okay to slow down. Something else just wanted to fall out. Right? You're almost suffocating yourself. I mean, this could be kinky play too, right? Somebody misses you. They want to be with you. But I felt too that you're almost drowning yourself. You're losing yourself. You're letting go of that in your life that could be so joyous and so special, because you're focused too much on working. It's okay to give yourself time. That's the biggest message that's coming through. Just give yourself time. Please slow down. Slow down, give yourself time, nurture your relationship. That's important. The love card, this tarot deck has literally 4 different lovers cards, and the one that I chose for you is, where is it at? I chose this lover's card for this to shuffle for your thing, right? This card right here represents, do you see like the angel in the back? To me, it represents divine intervention. It's time for you to pause, nurture your relationship, see how they're both holding their heart, holding each other's hands. It's time to spend time with your loved ones, okay? Take the moment, spend time with them. It's okay to pause. It really, really, truly is. They're gonna appreciate it, and it's just gonna be a very beautiful thing. Okay. Last but not least, we're gonna go into your spirituality. So how is your spirituality growing? How is your spirituality growing? What blessings are coming to you in your spiritual body, your spiritual self this holiday season? Pile number 3. Okay, we have Panther. We have the Bat. Anything else? One more. Thank you. And we have the Moth. And we have the Moth. Let me grab the book. Alrighty. So Panther. Annihilation of the unnecessary and purging, yeah. It's time for you to let go of things that are not suiting you. It really truly is. And that's doing too much. Okay? It says brave, productive, and then when out of balance, self-destructive. It says get rid of the unnecessary. You don't have to do more to succeed. The problem is hustle culture. Let's be real. They feel like you have to be Superman, Superwoman, super person. You have to be doing all these things at once, succeeding at all these things. You don't have the ability to rest. You should be getting very little sleep and just be able to go. And, you know, that's how your life is going to succeed. But what you don't see behind the scenes of those who are successful is their willingness to give themselves time and space to spend time with their loved ones and to spend time with themselves. The reality is you have to be willing to give yourself that space, that time. If not, you're going to get burnt out. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be angry at the world, right? You're going to attract a lot of negativity. Let's see what this says. Instead, the Panther won't stand to see our growth or energy stagnant. Instead, it pounces into our lives and causes all kinds of havoc with the ultimate intention of bringing us towards more fulfilling lives. It's unexpected, uncomfortable, and sometimes feels devastating, but after all the dust clears, it's easy to see the Panther's wisdom at work. We've all been through these experiences, and they've made us better people. Trust that the Panther's journey always leads to a brighter place. Yes. It's okay to slow down. Okay? It's okay. Things... For now, I feel like some of you guys could also be worried of slowing down, but you feel like there's too much going on in your life. This season, it is totally understandable, especially if it's around Christmas time, the colder seasons. It's understandable for things to feel too much because when it's any type of holiday season, you're trying to prepare, you know, spending time with your family, gifts, money can be hectic. There's so many elements that come to it. And there's also seasonal depression, right? There's so many elements that happen. Just take a break. You're not going to lose sight. You're not going to lose focus of what you want. Use this time to have a break, to slow down when everything around you is out of your control. You can't control or force anything else to slow down around you. It's not possible. But what you can control is what you do, your actions, your choices. The universe is saying slow down. When everything else feels crazy around you and feels like you've lost the ability to ground yourself, that is when you most importantly need to ground yourself. Because it's just a feeling. That feeling of a lack of control, that feeling of a lack of being able to change something is just a feeling. Because you can always change yourself. You can always choose you. That is always at your disposal. Always at your capability. I don't know if disposal is the correct word, but I hope you guys get what I mean, right? You have the capability to do that, and I say it's in your power to do that. The next one we have is Bat, darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Yeah, this is your time, right? We're getting ready to go into a new year, and though the time is a concept, we all celebrate the new year as if it is time for change. So start now. Start now. Allow yourself the space for change. Allow yourself the space to see something new, right? we like walk through this darkness. Some of you guys could be having a really hard time, right? 1, 2, 3. It's time for change. Take the baby steps. Take the baby steps. Babies, when they're learning how to walk, they have to get up. They're gonna get knocked down a bunch of times until they finally get the concept of one foot in front of the other, right? It takes a minute, and this is all slow burning, but you have been working on it, so it's time for you to recognize it so that this process can really step in front of you. It says, before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause something to prosper and others to fade. Yeah, it can encourage you to move on. And then eventually the light will always come back. And no more lingering in the past. Exactly. Let go of the things that are no longer serving you. Let go of the things that are no longer serving you, that are keeping you stuck, that are keeping you stagnant, and continue to make you feel like you're not ready. You know yourself. You know your own truth. Make the decision that is best for you. Only you know that. Only you know it. You may not know what the outcome is going to be, but if it feels right in your spirit, why are you allowing anybody else to try to tell you differently? Nobody else will know your life better than you. It's the truth. Nobody else can know your life better than you. You will know all your ins and outs of the things that you struggle with, the things that you do really well at. Nobody, even the person who is closest to you, can know you better than you. So don't allow somebody to get into your head and make you think that they know you better than you, because they do not. They absolutely do not. Then we have the Moth card. The Moth is, it says impulsive, hasty, and wishful. When it's in balance, it's enthusiastic and whimsical. When it's out of balance, it idealizes others and it's jittery. To bring into balance, you can To bring into balance, you can finish a project. I am not speaking very well right now. Okay, it says the Moth is sure the grass is greener on the other side. The Moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. It could lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remember that Moth personalities. It's helpful to remind Moth personalities that life is complex. No matter the illusion, no one is exempt from the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing it was easier or different. Exactly. Things are going to be difficult. They're going to be so hard. But that doesn't mean you can't have a positive outcome out of it. That doesn't mean you can't have a positive mindset. That doesn't mean you can't look to the brighter picture. We have so many blues, so many greens. Green as the heart chakra, blue as the throat chakra, right? It's this connection between speaking your truth, logic and heart, right? Between the brain and the heart. It's about finding balance, finding this grounded energy to just trust that the universe is working on your side, and it is. You are expanding into something very, very beautiful. It's slow burning though. This pile, your energy, it's slow. Okay, it's slow. It may not be as slow, and and you have to think that time is a construct, that in the higher realms, things are moving a lot faster than they are here in this 3D plane. And it's okay to slow down and just trust that things are actually working out. Every day, little by little, the more that effort that you put in, I am very spacey. I don't know, maybe I need to take a break. I will be back in a second. Let me go pee. Okay, I have taken a second, recollected my thoughts. So even me, I'm having to take a lot of breaks in the reading. I've been pretty fine this whole time, but it's pretty prevalent. I'm trying to make sure I'm not rushing it. I don't feel like I am, but I do know I need to take some moments. Because like I said, I had a pretty rough day at work yesterday. So, it's okay for me to slow down. I don't know if I said it in this pile or not. But anyway, it's fine. So my pile number 3. My pile number 3. Give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Alright, we have, with complete confidence in my sacred fruition, I embrace playfulness, lightness of heart, and an abundance of support from the universe. I've actually read this card before. I haven't gone through all these cards, but I pulled this for myself before a while back. So it's about time for you to allow play into your life and allow joy. You see all these like loops and hoops and how they're like all connected, but it still feels very like, I don't know, for me it feels very freeing, right? It's like never ending. Things are going in cycles, but they are all connected in a sense. Some people can almost see this as, you know, being like entwined, being locked up, they won't let me out. But I see it as very fun, very playful. It's never ending. Life is going to go through cycles. Life is going to go through phases. You're going to have ups. You're going to have downs. And those downs can be very, very down. But those ups can also be very, very up. But you have to allow it to happen. You have to allow that balance into your life for it to happen. So allow play in. Allow joy in. Allow fun, laughter, family, all of that. You have to allow that into your life. Because if not, it's going to cause you more stress. It is. It's going to cause you more stress. For some of you guys too, I'm getting that there's something heavy about work, and it could be that a choice that you can make for yourself is releasing some time at your day-to-day job to try and invest in a job that would bring you more joy, doing something that's going to make you even more happy. With patience and hope, Silver Shield blesses, oh my god. With patience and hope, Silver Shield blesses the soul with the wisdom of winter. Stillness and rest for sacred inner reorganization and success. I read that so bad. Hopefully it will, can you clear up for them? Clear. There we go. So hopefully you guys can read this. The fact that it's a winter card is big, but it's talking about stillness again. Give yourself space, give yourself rest, give yourself stillness so that you can have your clear thoughts. The fact that I'm stumbling over my words and I have not really done this whole reading is saying a lot. Maybe, you know, there's a sense of being burnt out. You're missing. For someone who's very articulate, that's the word I was looking for earlier. For someone who's very articulate, you are contradicting yourself. You're stepping over yourself and stepping over your words and your thoughts because you don't have enough space in your life to know what you truly believe in, what you truly want. It is very easy to get caught up in just going. Trust me, I know all too well. Okay, I come from a family who just tries to do, and then it becomes too much, and I am no different. You have to give yourself space. You have to give yourself time. For example, okay, I can use myself as an example. I'm doing this reading because I wanted to. It felt good in the moment. I was gonna edit right after. Can't do it. I've been having a very rough couple months in regards to my job. I am literally going to finish this reading and I'm gonna rest. And when it's time for me to edit it, I will edit it. But it will not be right now. It may be in an hour from now. Excuse me. It may be in a couple days from now. It may be tomorrow. Who knows? But I am going to make sure that in a timely manner that feels the best supported for me, it will get done. But I'm giving myself a break. I'm giving myself time to rest. I gave myself a break from recording for the past couple of months, haven't even thought about it, and here I am. You know, so like when you give yourself the space to just enjoy life and be the things that you had a love for before that you may not have a love for now, that you thought you lost, will come back to you because you will realize you just needed a second. You burned yourself out. You just needed a second. Oh my god, I forgot to pull these cards. I didn't even pull these cards for you. Let's see. Okay, for my pile number 3, their spirituality. got me all out of whack. Is there anything else that can become from this? See, take a break, because you gotta reorganize. Lakshmi. Wait. She's a god or a deity with riches and stuff, right? And I think you got 2 yoga poses as well. Let's see what the book has to say. Woo. Okay, so we're gonna look at Lakshmi first. I can't even speak, bro. Yeah, she's a deity. Goddess of abundance, fortune, and beauty. Yeah, the goddess of riches. Many call upon Lakshmi, but she only comes to few who have earned it. Today, that is you. She's the goddess of abundance, physical beauty, good fortune, fertility, and vital life force. She is the sweetness of the fruit, the petals of the flower, and the glistening of the ocean. Continue to give freely and lovingly, and so will she. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, you have been working hard, and that's what the universe is telling you, that you've been doing enough. The blessings they want to give to you are things that you deserve, but you have to give the space for them to grow. You want them to happen so quick and in a certain way, and that's just not realistic to life. Sadly, it's not. I wish we had the control to be able to make our life exactly as we want, in the way that we want, that we think is best for us, but sometimes, exactly what I said earlier, what we think is best is just that. It's a thought. It's a thought, it's just a feeling, it's something that we don't necessarily, that doesn't have really anything to back it up, in the sense of we're going based on the knowledge that we know of this 3D world. Once we allow ourselves space to meditate, to get quiet, and to just listen, we can realize, oh, what I thought I wanted that would make me happy is not exactly what's going to make me happy. Once you start feeling happy in the moment that you are, things are going to shift, right? It doesn't matter what you have, because you'll be able to find happiness elsewhere. And I want to read this card, because I wonder, I feel like it has something to do with what I'm saying right now. Brahma. If I'm saying any of these wrong, just, explain it. Yeah, God of creation. You have literally the ability to create your world. You do. You have the power. You have the space, you have the support from the universe. Yeah, you just have to give it time. It says, it is time to create. Brahma, the creator of the universe and all beings, has come to you with the message that now is the time to bring that idea to fruition. What is the idea you've been sitting on but haven't taken action? Now is the time to plant that seed into the earth and water it with your intention so it sprouts to life, benefiting all those around you. Brahma's rosary symbolizes the time cycle through which the world moves from creation to sustenance. From sustenance to dissolution, and from dissolution to new creation. Which cycle are you on? Bro, you don't want to break your shit down no more. Okay, it's time to build yourself up. Time to build yourself up. Time to build your ideas up. Get quiet. Listen to yourself. We have one more, and this one is a yoga pose, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a yoga pose. 65. Okay. We have niyamas. 8 stages of yoga. This stage is the laws of personal observance. You're beginning to reap the rewards of the inner transformational work you have done. This is just the beginning of a lifelong practice of personal observation. Oh my God, it's telling you to turn into yourself. Tune into yourself and find peace. Okay, transformation. That card from earlier, transformation, right? It's about allowing yourself the space to get quiet and allow this transformation to happen. You are creating your peace on earth. What is the from Encanto, the flower girl? What is the song that she sings? I can't think of it right now. Okay, so I just had to listen to it. It's the song What Else Can I Do? It's by the flower girl, whatever her name is. All the flowers are making me think of that, but she's literally singing in the song, like, if I just do it, what can I do? There's literally a line where she's talking about, I can't remember exactly, I just listened to it. Yeah, she said, what could I do if I just knew it didn't need it to be perfect? It just needed to be. There are so many ideas that you have, and it could be that you just have the sense of it's not the right time. It's not the right time. It's not perfect enough. I haven't planned it enough. 144, the universe says you planned it enough. Just do it. Just start it. Because the reality is, when people create things, these people that you see that are successful, that are doing the things that they love as a career, whatever may have you, it was just an idea that they have that they started. Over time, you will see, especially if you watch YouTubers or stuff, you will see how much they grow, how much they mature, and how their content changes a bit, but it's still a sense of themselves, right? It changes because they're growing, they're changing with it. That's the beautiful thing, is you can start something now. It may not be the greatest. It may, you never know though. You start it. For now, this could be the perfect thing that it is. And then the more that you do, the more that you flourish, the more ideas you get, the better it will be, the more it will change, and the greater it would be. And I think it's just one of those things that universe is telling you, you have the ability to prosper, to succeed. You just have to be honest with yourself. Okay, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to ground yourself. It's so important that you ground yourself, that you trust in you and your abilities and your capabilities, and you give yourself the space to. The moment you slow down, the moment you give yourself the space, you give yourself the silence that you need, and the trust and strength in yourself, right? The moment you heal, it's going to work. And I feel like you've been healing for a very long time. I really truly feel like you've been healing for a long time. You just feel like, I don't know if I'm ready for it. I'm still not ready for it, but that's a lie. You've been ready for it. You've been ready for a while, but you're definitely ready now. Okay, you just have to give yourself the chance to just do it. Make that decision that's going to bring you happiness. You don't have to know when it's going to happen. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. You just need to do it and allow things to flow around you. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and pick the card, or let's go ahead and read the card that you picked for your pile. Let's read what it says. Dearest you, we are sending you waves of joy and love as we watch you reap the rewards of your tenacity and faith. We know how long it has taken you to reach some of your goals, and that you've had disappointments along the way. Right now, we suggest you take a deep breath and fill yourself up with gratitude and tune into the vibration of well-being. Temporary conditions may be trying to hypnotize you into seeing something else as your reality, but we know the happy rewards are on their way to you even now. Change is the only constant, so be open to it. You will achieve your dreams and more, we promise. But more important, your happy rewards will be gathered up in the small moments, the gentle breezes, the soft kisses, and the quiet commitments. Your happiest moments will be on the journey itself, not in the arriving at the destination. You're surrounded by so much love and care. Can you feel us? Oh my goodness. I pulled these cards after, okay? I'm gonna edit it in later that you guys, the cards that you guys picked, but I pulled your cards at the end of the reading, and this ties in so beautifully to what has been said. Your blessing is going to show up at its fullest when you give yourself the space to just be, the space to get quiet, the space to enjoy the tiniest things. Just do what you want to do, and do it happily. Do it with joy. Do it with excitement. And watch how much is going to succeed. Like, you're just going to succeed even more than you already are. You're going to feel less stressed. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel calm. The fact that your card is also green, again, do this all with love. If there is stressors, if there's like bad energies or low vibrational things or anything, you just have to know that it's a temporary thing. Your life doesn't have to be miserable on and on and on. You don't have to keep doing the same mundane things and expect, that be the only way to live your life. You have to give yourself a chance. You have some amazing ideas, things that will make you so much money, so much happiness, but you have to accept the journey on the way. And I think that's the hardest part, is to be present and know that right now you have blessings already. I don't care what you have going on in your life. Right now you have blessings already. There are so many homeless people that you see that are just so excited and so happy for life, and it's because they're just taking things day by day, and the smallest things make them happy. And you know, sometimes we just have to live our lives like that. Take it day by day, second by second at that, you know, just every little moment that you are in, and just ask yourself, what do I have to be grateful for right now? The beautiful thing that you can always go to is that you're alive right now. That you're breathing, you have the ability to think this thought. That's a pretty amazing thing if you ask me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for this reading. Let me know down below how you guys feel about it, and I will see you guys at the next one. Happy holidays. Bye.